Hey guys, welcome to another great episode of 234 Essential. My name is AOT2 AOT2, and I have my co-host here with me.
Pew, 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 you guys. It's Ugochi, the Igbo stallion. Ow herself. How you doing? How's it going? I hate that I said ow herself. Just sounded like cliche. But yeah, the ow. How you guys doing?
Anyway, I'm fine. I trust our listeners are fine. Thank you for joining us once again. Thank you for listening to our last episode. If you've not done that, you can just update yourself on any streaming platform that is on your phone. Your first time listener, welcome to the greatest podcast, Nigerian podcast show or Nigerian podcast ever. 234 Essential is the podcast that helps you break down the Nigerian experience and helps you navigate life in this great country of ours. Luckily or fortunately, some of you are not in this country. God has helped you. God has smuggled you away from Babylon. By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, and where we wept, where we remember
A child of God.
Zion. Some of you are
For
in
the
Zion.
wicked. I used to sing that part. For the wicked, carried us away captivity. From us the song.
You know the problem.
Hey, how can we sing that? Yes, what is the problem?
See, the beginning is okay, but that high key that you just take again, my throat is not equipped. It's not equipped for that.
See, I'm tired. My throat is actually low-key dehydrated. I'm not even going to play around.
Pause.
Don't worry, you guys. So many things are going on. This adulthood is not easy, but let me not start with lamentation first. I want to be on a high spirit for this episode. That's what I want because I want to laugh. This episode, I have so much to laugh about. I imagine, anyway. Yes. But let's keep going.
The lamentations of the children of Nigeria, but it's not for today. Today is jollification, happiness, bants. I beg, you cannot be sorrowful every single time. You cannot be sorrowful every single time.
I agree now, because there's so many things to be sorrowful about. Sorry, Ayo, keep going.
Yeah. Now, if you want to send fan mail, you can send fan mail to family@234essential.com. Write to us, talk to us about what's going on in your life, what's going on in what you feel is happening in Nigeria. Also, you can also send affairs of the heart. Just title it Release Therapy, where we actually give you our 2 cents. But please do know that if symptoms persist after 7 days, please go and meet a professional. Because we are not professionals. We
what
are
about
just
3 months though? What about 3 months?
7 days.
And that's too quick now.
3 months can lead to addiction. 3 months can lead to addiction.
But like, you need some time now to see if it's working now. And human beings, it's not magic now. You have to body till it all. Do you get 7? Let's say 1 month. Let's say 30 days.
Okay. If symptoms persist after 30 days, please meet your guidance counselor, your therapist, or your psychiatrist, depending on the level of craze you are in. So yes, you can do that.
I love it. Also, follow us on every social media platform at 234 Essential Podcast. If you're a new listener, welcome to the tribe. We're happy you're here. Our old listeners, we love you. Thank you for working with us every week. We want to apologize for not releasing the episode yesterday. But today, I hope that you didn't skip a beat. And shout out to everyone who reached out. Somebody actually reached out. Some people reached out to say, how's it going? Hope you're okay. You guys have such huge hearts. I'm happy. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Please listen to us everywhere, not just on your phone, in your car, on the bus, in the train, on your laptop, on your iPads, on your tabs, wherever, I don't know. Just listen to us everywhere. Surround yourself with this energy from the 234. Yes, I wanted to see that. I just thought to let that out. And it was from my heart, real life,
All right.
Ayo,
thank you very much.
This is episode 200. Please give us an intro. This is see, first of all, you need to give us sound. See, then you need to do one jiggy intro because 200 what? You get what I mean? Today, this is episode 200.
So, ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. This is 2 centuries of
yay
for 234 Essential. This is
Tell
younger than
them.
some politicians in office in Nigeria. We are
Of
more
course.
consistent than some leaders, obviously. We're more consistent than the Super
Per.
Eagles, more consistent
Per.
than NEPA or PACN or Ikeja Electric or whatever they are
Period.
called. You know, so
Big
thank you guys for working
period.
with us. Some people have listened from episode 1 to 200. You have tried. Because
We love you guys.
I don't think I have that much dedication to watch even the best TV series from episode 1 to 200. They don't
I
even
think
make
you
TV
would
series.
actually.
They don't even make TV series that reaches 200 episodes anymore. I doubt. Only
Anime.
a few.
Oh, I see. I see
Oh,
animes
anime.
have
Oh,
what's that one that they're calling it? Not that there's one that releases one chance or something. One
uh,
oh
one blue
shit.
chance, have you one chance blue, have you one something something.
One something sha. It's average 1,000 and something episode though. So
You see my
maybe.
problem with anime. You know my problem with
Tell me.
anime. So it's
Tell me.
called, I think it's called one. It's called one chance. It's just called one chance, I guess.
One
So
chance, madam.
my problem with anime is that back then, oh, I loved it. Naruto, phew,
Really?
Bleach Soul Society.
Madam.
Phew. I watched Bleach Soul Society to the point where, when it now got to the climax, when the real fight started, I now
Hmm.
stopped. And that was over 10 years ago. To
Oh
start
shit.
that now, I have tried over like 3 times to say, okay,
I
let me
can
start from where I
imagine.
stopped. First of all, I need to even
Impossible.
remember what happened. I first of all need to remember what happened. So I'll go and watch a YouTube video that summarizes everything that happened to where I stopped to now start watching again. And the
Oh
energy is not
my.
just there anymore.
That's a
But I
lot.
know that one day I'll finish Bleach Soul Society. I'll be proud of
Ah,
myself that I finished that anime. Because anime is long, it's
yes, sir.
dedication. It's dedication.
Exactly. I don't.
I've not even
I've
started watching
somebody. Mm-hmm.
I've not even finished watching Naruto. Naruto Shippuden.
Mm,
I've never started watching that one. Now the old Naruto I they
man,
watch. So one day,
listen.
sha, one day.
I somebody was trying to indoctrinate me into the life or into the ecosystem of
Mm-hmm.
anime watchers, and I realized that I really don't like to read subtitles. Like,
Ah, you go read. Oh.
and I don't want to read it for so long. It's just like, first of all, I'm
So
really
there's a
trying to.
solution.
Mm-hmm,
There's a solution. There are two types of anime. An anime has two
mm-hmm.
versions: the
Okay.
dubbed version, or the
Mm-hmm.
subtitled version. Right. The dubbed version is
Okay.
that it will not be dubbed in English. Right.
Ah.
So they'll be speaking English. But the problem is that for some of us, it takes away from the local flavor. Like I know
Mm.
these are Japanese characters. Why are they not speaking in American English or something like
In
that?
English. Aha. Okay.
Yes. So it's like Voltron. When we were kids, Voltron was speaking English.
Mm.
But
Yes.
if you research Voltron, the origin of Voltron, Voltron was
It
taken
was
from a Japanese
actually Asian. Mm-hmm.
anime that is darker than that. It's really dark.
I
It's not for
actually
children.
heard.
They
I
now
actually
softened it
heard.
and now exported it for like English people. Maybe what the real
No, but Voltron is
Voltron
goated, shall
is goated. It's called Gold Lion Tiger
goated
or
for.
something. Let me look for the
Mm.
original name of Voltron. Voltron's original name.
Well,
So
from the hands. Now
they just
the
gave us the
legs.
PC version. They gave us the PC version as children. Oh
Ah.
yes, it's called King of Beasts Gold Lion. That's what it's called.
Hmm.
King of
King of
Beasts
Beasts. Good.
Gold Lion. Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a
yeah.
long
So
name. Oh. I think Voltron was just perfect.
no, but
But
they saw
who
it
am
and
I?
said it's okay. Yes, it was
Just
okay.
like they want
All
to
right.
confuse
Yeah,
these children. Beast of gold, something, something lion. I don't
yeah.
even know.
There's also
I've
some
just forgotten.
Samurai X. There was also Samurai X
I remember
that came
I
with
watched
stuff.
Samurai X for sure. And
Hey,
I watched Samurai
come
X
on.
on DSTV.
Me and my siblings will skip lesson, rush home
Oh
to
no.
go and watch Samurai X.
I think
Hey,
I'm mixing Samurai X with Samurai Jackal. Guess who's
no,
back?
that's
Back from the
different.
past, Samurai Jack. Abi?
That one, yeah, that one you try, Sha, but
Uh,
Samurai X.
okay.
Woo,
I Yes.
woo. Hmm.
Hmm.
Kenshi Himura. Oh my lord,
How
Batusai
do
the
you guys even
slasher.
remember these
Hey,
names?
wait till
How?
you go watch back then. You will remember now because they were really great shows now.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, let me not say that so that I'll not sound unserious. But I'm working towards remembering names actively.
yes,
I
yes.
want to remember. Apparently, it's a function of not being able to focus on something.
It did happen.
I
It
don't know
did happen.
that I read it somewhere recently that when you if you can't remember oh I listened to it on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of YouTube by the way. That if you don't remember people's names, it's probably because you're not able to focus properly. And I'm like,
Mm,
gotcha. So
okay.
I'm focusing on other things, not the name. Nice. So now I want to be paying attention. How do you call your name? Maybe I'll play around with it in my head a bit. I think a tip they gave was like you can attach the person's name to something fun that you remember, or a fond memory, or I object, subject, whatever. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try my best. I don't know how it's going to work out, but let's see how it goes. That's what I'm thinking about. Anyway, you've not
Okay.
given us our 200 episode intro.
Um, see, you know what I'll go and do? I'll go and meet one of those hype men. We'll go and buy hype because at this point
See, we need it. And
I
a
need
DJ, please. We need a DJ on this
give me.
episode, on this podcast.
I don't have energy to be shouting. Give me the bar share. Give me the bar share.
Hey,
Yeah.
oble, oble.
Obule,
Jesus. I love
obule.
that sound. What does it
That sound
mean?
I don't know. Only has one sound. It only has one word throughout the whole record.
See,
Obule,
whoa,
obule, obule, and that's all. And
nobody
people,
beats.
people go mad when they listen to it.
Listen, I
People,
follow for them. Oh. The people where they go mad. I'm part of them.
and, and that is the power of DJ YK. DJ YK will create
Listen.
an instrumental, and people will go crazy. They'll just go mad. They'll be like, they'll be crazy.
Ah, it's like they want to drop a song for an EP or something with an like extended version of the song
It's
of that
possible.
sound rather.
Some
I
people have
saw
started
it
jumping on it.
recently.
Some people have started
Hmm.
jumping on it already. DJ YK, shout out
Um,
to you. You
Big
know it.
shout out, biggest shout out. If you catch me out, if I hear Obey outside, I beg. If you see me, if they record me, no, if you know me, don't disown me. It's just the energy. You understand?
That's
It's
so.
just the
That's so.
energy. I'm just expressing myself. That's just it.
Okay.
And so I
Okay.
go here. I'm outside now. Go the form. God, I beg.
Let's jump into fan mail real quick.
Yes,
We have
I love fan
quite
mails.
we have like three three fan mails, so
Yeah,
we'll go through that. This is from EL. We don't know what EL stands for. It could be L, it could be whatever. And
European
this is
League.
yeah,
No,
no, not
Shea
really
football
European
has
League.
come back.
Hey, Friday we go again. 8 months
I heard that
whereby
Liverpool played recently, and you did
finish.
not win or
Let me
something.
finish. Let me finish.
I don't be
Eight
angry.
months,
Sorry.
8 months where 11 men that I don't know, that don't
I
know me
love it.
personally, will decide my mental health. Yes, once again, I am a sucker for punishment. But we go
I love
again.
it.
Like donkeys,
Steadfast.
like stubborn donkeys, we go again. And we are
Like
ready.
ships
We
led
are-
to their slaughter.
they go slaughter us. But we did. Just say a prayer for your
Oh my
closest,
word.
say a prayer for your closest Manchester United fan, for your closest Chelsea fan, because they will
See.
run mad. They will
What
run
about
mad this
Arsenal? Is
season.
Arsenal playing?
Arsenal are Yahoo boys, they are fine. EFCC will deal with them.
See, I have friends that are Arsenal lover this thing, and I can't speak against Arsenal now because of what we're talking about. Because if they catch
That's
me
it.
in real life, what will I do myself? So
Yeah.
what I'm going to say is that I'm for nobody and for everybody. Thank you
Last
so
person that
much.
last person that said that run
Listen,
Nigeria street, run Nigeria
we
street
didn't
for
have
8 years.
money.
Yeah,
There was no
okay,
money. Close to the end of
okay.
his administration, there was literally no money.
The
But
reason why we are
yes,
so
fine.
the reason why we are so like this is because of what the idiot did. But let's go on.
Listen,
Back to EL and the business money. What's good, Ugochi and AOT2? E
what's
here.
up?
I hope you I hope you get to read this mail during the episode where you talk about the first day of the end bad governance slash end hunger nationwide protest. Sorry, but it's still enter, it's still relevant. There is
Exactly.
a clip of a half naked protester in PH whose only two main points are the price of PMS and Loi Loi. I don't know what Loi Loi is. Sorry, can
Loi
you
Loi.
educate me? I don't know. Or maybe it's not
It's
me.
fufu. It was what you call fufu, but it's
All right.
different because this one they pounded it, so it used to settle down in your body.
Okay. It doesn't
Yes.
float. Okay.
No,
Okay.
floatike.
I find that word. I find that word loi loi and the clip very funny. While I also understand he's more than justified to protest for loi loi. Can you title the episode for the love of loi loi? Well, it's our 200
Hmm.
episode. We can do it for you guys. We can do it for you
Let's
guys.
do it for settling down based on
Yes.
consistency. Let's go.
I think it will bang. While it is no longer my thing, and I haven't eaten it more than once this year due to one or two, but to go to
I love it.
back me up here as a
Don't
loyal lover.
worry, me. I don't chop for you. Me, I did chop lily die. Don't worry, it's
Okay.
okay. I take for you. One for the team, dear.
So, by the way, or maybe not by the way, Ugochi mentioned her friend who runs a parallel line of homework. If her friend is making effort to get out of her cocoon, single and lives on the island at Javia
I
Lekki,
love it
you
all.
can go out on a couple of dates. Dates in as friends, of course. Now, so you know how many
I
friends don't
love it
enter
all.
for friends. So don't worry.
Man and woman can be friends, in my
Yes,
opinion.
so,
Please.
as
Hey,
the
go
Yoruba
time.
people, say, what manner of play does a lion want to play with a goat?
Look at all.
Oh,
Be like
a
us
goat
be.
play with a
Why?
lion. Mhm.
Don't touch something so sacred. Leave it alone. Thanks and God
All right.
bless.
If we vibe and we are cool with that, we can take up a notch. Oh, shit, lyrics. I
Love
close
it
from
all.
work 5:30 p.m. so we can work it into our time schedules or weekends. My conditions: no
Spacing.
leeching entitlement. Have been able to hold down conversations on and offline, down to earth, aka Babe, without Delulu. Okay.
Yeah. Let's
Art galleries,
go.
live band performances, stage plays, auto events, and good food are some of my things. Also, I hope
I
she's
love
not
it.
younger than 26 years old. If younger, forget any I said anything. I no get strength for a while. I just clocked 30.
Okay.
So hope she's also not older than 35 so we can relate to each other's context and nuances. You can share
Love
my
it.
email address with her if she's down so we can take it from there. Please. P.S. I'm not expressing searching for a babe. I'm just trying to help a damsel in distress.
I love
E.
it.
E.
I
You pay for
love
10.
this.
You pay 10% finance fee. That's all.
Wow. I like where Ayo is thinking too, so I support him. Yes. But
We're
this
starting a
person
dating agency.
also,
We're starting a
I
dating
love
agency.
it. Sheba, I said that we
I
should
need
do it,
money.
Ayo. Let's do it.
I
People all
need
over the
money.
world are lonely.
Uh-huh.
Do you
Please, let's
understand?
do it.
People,
Yeah.
people over yes. We have to have a section on this podcast where it's really just for people who are looking for real love. Because as I said, the people who listen to 3 for they're really premium. Let's start from there. And also, I was checking our statistics recently, and 234 is in 150 countries. Tribe 234
Woo!
is in
Woo!
150 countries. Do you understand? Like people in 150 countries all over the world. Listen
We be
to
like
234.
we be like
Listen.
we be like Afrobeats. We be like
You
Afrobeats over here.
understand? Really 234 in the world, but 234 still really did Nigeria. But still, we're pushing our truck all over the world. So please, I know that people are lonely, and I see you guys. I think one day I'm going to talk about loneliness because anyway, people are lonely and we need to help our people. We're here. This is a safe space. We're here to help each other. But this person, I love the things that you love to do for fun. My friend stays on the mainland, so I don't know how this is going to work. She's amazing. I don't know about conversationalist though. I'm the talker in the group. I talk for everybody, but um, let's see how it goes. I'll definitely read this fan mail to her and ask her what she thinks. Sure, please, by all means. And I hope you too. You are not a crazy somebody, and you are not somebody that is ego is too much than is common sense. I don't want all those kind of behavior. And also hope you have money, most importantly, because let's not be forming as if we don't like money. Money
Where
is
I
important.
believe
I just want to let you know.
Owuwo,
Yes,
Owuwo.
my baby is working in B. Is working in B. So we need to know
Okay.
how we want to jump on the plane or want to jump out or what you understand. We need to know what's going on so that we can know that in case so something mistake something happen one thing happen in case we want to go forward. Not that we say he's okay, but there's no but. We want something serious here Thanks. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, I really like this family. I'm all about it. I'm actually in my heart small. I'm jumping. I'm actually doing backflip. But yeah, thanks.
Another another disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen. If in the case that 234 Essential links two people up, in the
Hmm.
case that you are sexually defrauded, please do not come and report to us or text us. Thank you very much. Sexually defrauded, economically defrauded, any defrauding, it is not our fault. You are too
I'm
consenting
actually
because I
dying.
can see where this is going now. Before they drag us on this block, I can see where this is going. Person give
Listen, do
somebody,
you get what I mean?
person give somebody belly. Say, oh, it's 234 essential that made him impregnate me. I know on the yet that kind of story. In short, when you people agree to link up, we will send you
I'm
documents that you
dying.
sign, absolving us of any defrauding that is necessary. If you are a guy
Yes,
and you
we
now
have our
pay,
layers.
okay, if you are a guy and you pay for transport and the babe doesn't show up and she now blocks you, you are financially defrauded. Do not report to us. Report to EFCC and your nearest police station. Thank you very much.
Anyone,
I know the I know the
please
yes story. I know
pick a
the yes story.
mic
Okay.
and just freelance. Go to some stage somewhere. Just try your luck
Because
at
because
comedy.
I can see what
Try
Lege is
it.
going through. I can see what Lege is
Ah,
going through.
why
So
your
I'm not
mind
gonna
go to that part? I actually
yeah,
support you. Actually, I'm
yeah.
laughing, but I
Mhm.
support you. That's a
Because
very valid point.
when they now
Ah,
go on this podcast, they say it's 234 essential that cost it. AOT2 and Ugochi led me to
see,
to fall into pregnancy. No. Let everybody
see,
bear his father's name. I beg you.
knock on wood, please.
Mhm.
See, it will be good because the cross podding that we've been trying to do, that will be a good avenue. That might be a great avenue. You know,
Uh,
Nigerians, we love scandal.
I
We
go
love
deny
scandal
them.
so much.
I go deny anybody. I said, "Man, I
I
can't
say,
remember. We are not
oh
there."
my god. But
Okay.
see, if you guys finally link up in the broad and you guys are like, yo, 234, you guys did it. We're available for traveling. We have visas. You know what?
Okay.
No, that's not it. We have passports. You can get us a visa. You can just be something. We can make a thing out of this thing. Do you get what I mean? Like we can make a
Also,
thing.
another disclaimer for men. This is not a hookup podcast.
CBIC
We
or
are not
otherwise.
we are not hooking anybody
I
up.
love it.
Then now say, oh, please can give me that baby's number. Don't worry. I will settle her. I will settle her on my second roundabout. You can say, no, 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 no. We are
I love
not
it.
into the prostitution of female
See,
parts. I
at
beg you,
all.
woman, God.
Oh.
You are looking
At
for
all.
agape love, the way Jesus
Yes.
loves the church. The way
The
Jesus loves
church.
the church is the way you should people should be
Yes.
loving here. We don't want lust. We
Oh
thank
my
you.
god.
Thank you.
See, Dito, I completely agree
Mhm.
with AOT2 on this one. See, please and please
Mhm.
and please, because people are badly behaved in this country.
This
Really,
country that
truly, and really.
they created Tinder. They created Tinder in this
Hmm.
country. You not turn out to Allen Avenue. You not turn out to Allen
I
Avenue.
heard, oh, I heard
Even
that these dating apps.
as
Somebody
well.
said, somebody said, there's a way they put it on their profile. Sha sha sha. And one round 35K or something like that. And I'm like, on
Yes, no.
where did they put that? They
Yes,
put it
no.
out in the open. I love it, Chad. Let me tell you the truth. If it's your hustle, it's your hustle.
Hey, we know,
That's the
but
truth.
people
If
are
it's
looking
your
for love.
hustle, it's your
I'm just
hustle.
telling
And I respect that.
okay, because I'm just telling you people now, 234 essential will not be dragged to court or liable for any hookup, commercial,
I agree with
sex
you.
commercial transaction. Thank you. Second family.
What Ayo said.
Yes. Uh,
Love
this is
it.
from Jesse. Okay.
I
Hello.
don't laugh.
Ugochi my stallion on 82, not one, but we are waiting for 823. Now so
I love
thank you
it
guys
too. Ayo, when are you
for
dropping
your
your record?
okay, it's coming soon. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for your wonderful podcast. Almost 200 episodes in. We're
Uh-uh.
already 200 now. I'm sure I've listened to them all. LOL. My name
I
is
love
Chide
it.
Berry. I hope I pronounced that right. Chide Berry.
Yes, you did. Well
Yes, so
done.
I'm from Imo State. After earning my nursing
I'm a
bachelor's degree
brother.
from After earning my nursing bachelor's degree from Louisiana, I'm residing in Texas and working for my master's degree in nursing. I also triggered to reply to Phoenix email with this one. According to any study, women are still earning 16% less than men in 2024. Consider how much less Nigerian women are paid than Nigerian males right now. The idea that more women will earn more money than males in 2024 is incredibly naive. Nigerians make up less
Mm-hmm.
than 1% of the population. Source narrating the term you, which is aka the
Mm-hmm.
streets. If you are five, a Nigerian woman, there's one 5.5 out of every people in Europe who will adore you. Never give up. Why is it always Nigerian slash black men who tell their women to marry down instead of them to encourage their fellow men to marry up? LOL. Note: I am not a
Wow.
feminist. To repeat, I'll repeat that again for your sake. Note: I
Okay.
am not a feminist. I just love Nigerian women. I don't like when men tell us how to act. Mr. Phoenix, your 30 plus successful female friends do not represent the whole world. Have a great week, y'all. Love you guys so much. Thank you very much, Jesse, from Texas.
I
Texas is a state
actually
that I
agree.
like. That if I ever decide to move to America, I would maybe that's a place I'll consider because I heard they don't pay
Mm.
income tax. They don't pay income
Oh,
tax
yeah.
there. I heard that's the only reason.
Mm.
Apart from that, Texas is where they can shoot you just for looking at people
And a
funny.
lot of
So
Nigerian food as well. And a lot of
that's why
Nigerians there.
that's why Nigerians are there now. Why do you think because
You
of I'm
understand?
sure
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of tax. Yeah,
And I hear
they
also
go.
the weather is similar, like it's close enough to home. So that's
I
another
heard
probably
I
another
heard some
reason.
I heard something crazy. I heard that Texas is bigger than Nigeria. I don't know if
Yes,
that's
I
true.
heard same. It is.
Wow.
It's
America is a cheat.
huge.
America is a cheat.
I
America
don't
is a
know if
cheat
it's
country.
Nigeria or I think California is bigger than Nigeria. I thought it was California. See, I don't know. The US is sha massive, first of all, land mass wise.
Okay, sorry.
Think
Sorry.
number
Uh, sorry, that was a mistake. Nigeria clocks in at a whooping 356,669 square miles. That is
okay.
33% larger than that's 33% larger than Texas. So it's
Okay.
fine. But a state
What about
that is just
mm,
33% larger than like state that just like that's like a country that's just 33% larger than a state or more. That state
it's still big,
is very
massive.
big. It's very,
You
very big.
understand?
It's
And
massive.
Nigeria is big also.
Yeah. Big for nothing.
You
Aguaya.
know, but
Anyway, thank you for sending your fan mail. Shout out to all the nurses, far and wide in abroad.
listen, in the
Our
broad,
minister, our minister of health said that if they remove all the Nigerian doctors in the
the
NHS
world will
in UK,
collapse.
collapse. And I said, you see how Nigerian politicians will just bring out numbers without no backing. And I'm sure UK people are just laughing like, yeah, this man is drunk or something. But anyway,
But I'm sure
let's
there
leave
are a
that
lot of
aside.
black health workers abroad,
No,
well, in
they
the
are, but
UK especially.
not as if Nigerians pull out now, they will now also suffer. Like, come on, they are Indians, the other countries too.
See, somebody that lives in the UK, let us know what's happening. Is this the case? Because I would also like to hear that. I do believe there's a huge exodus happening in Nigeria. So if it's
Exodus,
possible, if it be possible,
movement of the people. Hey,
people listen. That's
I
what's up.
told me,
Ikukumano.
I've been reading a book about reggae music in
Mm,
Jamaica and how it all started. So I'm still in that
interesting.
I am Niger Rastafari mood. Thank you.
Do you know how to speak can you speak patois?
How? How? It's like telling a
No, you
Jamaican,
can't.
can you speak pidgin English? It's not possible.
They fit try. You know that they
So
have like their own pigeon
that's part one now.
ish. Exactly. So it's very similar. Is in a sense. Do you get what
It
I
comes with
mean?
an accent. It comes with an
See,
accent.
pidgin English should actually be a language, like an actual language, because there are a lot of people, at least in Africa, for one. Let me
But the
not say
problem
the whole. I
is
don't know the
the
whole of
problem is
Africa,
that
but
the pidgin in English in Nigeria is different from the pidgin in Ghana. There's no
and the
standardized pidgin.
pidgin English in Benin is different from the pidgin English in Wari.
So what is one is not pidgin, is that's PhD pidgin.
I love
What they
it.
speak what they speak there, nobody knows. But they know themselves. They know
Do you
themselves. As
understand
I know.
it? I actually love it a lot. Benin
Wapi.
pidgin and
Oh.
exactly.
Mhm.
But yeah, so such an identity. Um, I mean, I'm just commenting on what Jesse said on in this fan mail. Like, I don't know the statistics, and to be honest, I try to also stay away from these numbers because
From the streets.
sometimes it's infuriating.
statistics
Do you
on the
understand?
streets. I hear for barber shop, for beer parlor.
Do you understand? See, especially those ones who they hear for beer parlor, you guys don't take it seriously. These people are drinking. Always have that at the back of your mind. They are drinking. Anything you hear, they vet it first, please. Anyway, but like, yeah, I feel like everybody always wants to tell women what to do. Women do this, women do that. Everybody just rest. Please breathe. Cho cho cho, but breathe, breathe first. If you breathe, you just find out that what is this life really all about? We're really all just gonna die someday. So let people live. You know what I mean? So yeah, just breathe. But yeah, thank you, Jesse. Completely agree with you on this one. I don't know about you not being a feminist, but I saw a quote somewhere today, and I'm just going to say it to you. The quote said, I can't remember who it was from exactly, but someone, a really iconic woman, she said, everyone believes that they're not feminist. This is not verbatim, by the way. Um, Everyone believes they're not feminist until you probably take them back to the 18th century or centuries ago when women, or decades ago when women were not allowed the simple benefits of life, like voting, like being out or something. Then you realize that you're actually a feminist because you're enjoying the benefits of the things that women had to fight for in the past to be in this space that we currently are today. And these women keep fighting. Women over and over again keep demanding and fighting for a space in the world as well, which is unfortunate, but hey, that's the
You
battle
know,
we have to fight. So when people say
you know
these
the people,
things, just like,
the people who can relate to that saying
tell me.
are black people. Because I'm sure in the 18th century, we had more issues. There was a certain thing called slave trade that just whole,
Ah,
we have to understand. If you understand feminism, you say, babe, we understand feminism. But right now, we're in pain. We are, pick, we are picking cotton. We are picking cotton in the farm.
see,
And the way Oga is looking at
oh my
us, we go chop
word,
cane today. So please, let
do you
us hurry up.
understand?
Thank you very much.
A
When we
whole
do
mind fuck.
slavery, when we do slavery first, you cannot say, oh, your own freedom. Thank you very much.
See, it
I was not
was,
born in
it
that era.
was.
I mean, I
Do you
would not
get
die
what
for
I
the ship.
mean?
I would have died in the ship. I don't think that would be
You,
my stature self. They will just look and say, this one no need. No need. Just stay back in Africa. Thank you. Stay
and to
back in
think that
Africa.
they were
It's not,
loading people on people to
yes.
move people. That's a shit
I
ton
will
lot of human beings.
I would never forget that day. I don't think I was more than 10 when they at home that
Mm.
day. Some Popsi just brought one cassette, this 3 cassettes. And
I
that
know.
the thing was called
Hey,
Roots.
cha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, I,
I was
I
saying,
remember Ruth.
so now so we watch him. So okay, this guy is about to become a man. Then they kidnapped him. I'm like, why did they why they kidnap this guy? They beat him. Mommy, why they beat him? They
Jesus.
said because they want to kidnap him as a slave. I said why? Because he's
See,
black. I said why?
oh
Why
my
people
God.
beating black people like this?
So
We were traumatized.
traumatizing. I can
And trust
imagine.
me, when I have my own children, by 7 years old, they're going to watch Kutakite one Saturday.
Please
Not
don't kill
everything from
me.
beginning to the end. So they can know that this life is not a joking thing.
It's wicked.
You can
See,
you can get it anytime.
we're so traumatized that this is actually making us laugh. I love it for us, really, because
And
this slavery.
this one you go cry. And this one you go cry. Oh,
See,
so imagine you now put inside sheep, you now land, they auction you, and so what they now say, but there's
I'm
feminism.
not sure
There's
say I
feminism.
go
You have to
feel
tell
reach
yourself.
the ship because I go
They,
fall
say,
down by the time
they
that
go talk
catch
say,
me.
they go say, Omo, to even survive the ship alone is another
Hmm.
wahala. To
I can't
survive
make
there.
it there.
Then you now land. You're not when you now the funny thing, when I read the book Roots, the funniest thing was, of course, you expect that the white people there in America will treat them like animals. But the
Mm,
slaves there, ones who were born there, maybe their grandfather, their
exactly.
parents were slaves, and they were not born in America. We're not treating Africans as like animals.
Mm,
And in my mind,
imagine.
when I was reading the book, I was like, but you people are the same thing now.
Do you
Is it
get?
because one
But don't we look alike?
is it because they gave birth to you here and
Mm.
we were kidnapped from our own continent here? And that makes us different. Well, that's the story of Kotakite, which I plan to show my children very early so they can know that life is not ice cream and cake. It's about action and war. Then after
Listen.
Then after Kutakite, I showed them Malcolm X. Yes.
Do you
Show them
understand?
the
Selma. You need to show
reality of life.
show them Selma.
Then to fuck their mind up, now give them 12 years a slave. But even if you are
Listen,
free,
that's a
there's so
man
many
fuck.
they can take kidnap you.
See, the cherry on the cake. Get out.
Oh no, that was the worst one. That film is the
Yeah.
worst one. Is the that one. If you watch that film, you can stab a white person.
Yo,
Anyway, you see
honestly.
plenty white people, you just be annoyed. Like, what is happening?
See,
What is
you
happening?
literally cause chaos there.
That
That
film
movie
is so
really
annoying.
scared
That film
me.
is so annoying that it's until literally the last 20 minutes. Everything now makes sense.
Do you get
Oh,
it?
this is
Is
why
that what they were doing?
have I sent you a video that explains the hidden meanings in that movie?
I think you have, but it would be nice to send it. Like I think you sent it on Instagram. I'll have a look. I'll look for it. But yeah, I think
I
you sent
watched
it to me.
I watched that and I was like, nah, this guy is a bastard. And that was not the original ending of the film. The original ending was
Really?
police came and arrested him, and he told them the whole story, but they didn't believe him
Hmm.
because like white policeman, white policeman were like
Are you
is it really
whining?
possible? And they went back to the house
Shit.
and everything was clean also. So there's a scene on YouTube where his friend, that is funny fast friend, came to visit him in jail. Yeah.
Huh.
But I guess they said it was too dark. That let the guy survive. Let him go.
Hey.
So yeah.
No, that movie
But get
was
out.
such a mind fuck.
Yeah. Another slavery movie I like, and that's because they beat the white people there very well, is Django. I love Django.
Django. I knew you were going to say Django.
When
I love
Jamie Foxx
Django too.
when Jamie Foxx
Shout out
moved
to
that black,
Jamie.
Jamie Foxx moved that white guy.
Yes.
I said, I love the way you die, boy. I said, yeah, freedom,
Jonathan.
Obama, freedom, Mandela. This is what we are talking about.
Do you know that I couldn't open my eyes so many times during Django when they used to beat them in the bush? Which kind
When
of
they
beating
put his
beyond
wife,
those ones?
when they put his
Do you
wife inside that
understand?
hot place.
Exactly.
I'm like, God,
I beg. Too much torture, and I can't watch that movie more than once. I've only seen it once, and I've actively blocked it out.
I love watching it because I like the way white people died in that film. Leonardo DiCaprio, all of them don't die. I love it. The film I can't watch again because, and that's the last slavery film I've ever watched in my life. I said I can't do it anymore. Now, black people, let's stop with slavery. Let's do like high action Black Panther shit. It's 12 years a slave. Oh, when you see what's her name? Lupita's character. Oh my lord!
Yes.
When Lupita was going to get
that's
soap,
another horrible movie.
when they were beating her, she said, "How you can get soap?" Because he said, I'm throwing up just smelling myself. Oh man, I say, hey, God have mercy. Then
that movie.
When the owner of the plantation I raped her, that scene. Oh, like no.
See, and somebody be telling me that women and men, they do. Please, can we just rest it? Women are having different struggles.
Even when they were beating them for not picking enough cotton, I'm like,
do you get what I mean?
See, when I saw
and the beating in that movie was too much.
The guy that acted that role, the owner of the plantation, the guy said he went through some mental that because for him to get to that place, it's hard.
Because honestly,
even Leonardo DiCaprio, they said when they're rehearsing, he was looking at the director that I can't say these things. It's too demeaning.
It's too mean.
Shout out to DiCaprio because when it was time. Shout out to DiCaprio that when it was time to now shoot, he was not even talking to anybody. He embedded the character like that. He said it to the But me and slavery film, unless slavery, the black guy is beating the white guy. That's what me I watch. But one of salvation shall come one day. I know they do that one. Salvation don't come. I don't do that one. I cannot do that.
Salvation is here. No be lie. Actually.
Let's read the last fan mail.
Any suffering movie, I beg. My body is paining me now, Seth.
That's why Black Panther was such a big deal. Like finally, we gathered all these Africans together and beautiful African American actors, and it's not slavery.
Very true.
We are shit. We are now what's the wrong thing? Thank you.
The world is looking for us, which the world is, by the way. But hey, that's not the conversation.
Yes.
Do you understand?
last fan mail is from the former assassin turned evangelist in the Bible,
Please don't kill me.
Saul to Paul,
Ah,
the
guy.
man whose scales fell from his eyes on the road to Damascus.
I love
Hey
it.
guys, thanks for the previous episode. Nothing really concerns me with Dangote's tears. Oh. Yes, actually,
God, I
I
beg.
cannot be bothered. Unrelated, but I need to
Because
address
we have
this.
to be bothered, though.
Some people are criticizing loan banks and lenders for sharing names of those who don't pay back debts. But I think some poor borrowers are also to blame. When you take a loan, you agree to pay it back. If you don't, it's not fair to the lender or the employees who rely on those payments to survive. Before taking a loan, people need to read and understand the terms, including interest rates. Don't agree to something and then complain about it later. Let's be responsible and fair. Nigerians like a wolf and can be sometimes intentionally unreasonable. Some
Mm,
lenders, like I won't mention the name of the lenders, are helping people in
mm,
tough times. But if we don't pay them back, that is not their fault. It's ours. We really need to change our mindset and stop feeling entitled to other people's money. Read, understand, and pay back loans responsibly. This is Samuel Paul ranting. I know they do. I know they work for loan bank. I beg you. We understand, my brother. We understand. I once worked in a place where the office beside us. It was a big office space. So like the other
mm,
side
mm.
was a loan company, and the department that
Okay.
was closest to us were the ones who were recovering loans. Omo, you will laugh listening to some of the phone calls. You will laugh.
Really?
You see that
What,
call?
what were
You are
they
still
like?
you see this call? If you call, you are still owing 5,000 naira. When are you going to
God.
pay? Why are you disgracing yourself? I say, hey, we on top 5,000 naira. Let me pay for this woman, please. I beg, I beg.
How many people will you pay for?
Now,
That will
it's
be,
true now.
see, a lot of people are owing money. I don't know. And you know this thing where like these borrowers or these loan apps do this thing where if you don't pay the money at the stipulated time, they start to send your contacts like your obituary photo to say
Oh, you
that
have
you are
HIV.
dead,
Oh, you have HIV.
eh, or that you are not a trustworthy person and nobody should transact business with you. Man, that
That's
shit
how
is
it's
so
crazy, man.
damaging.
It's
Do you
crazy.
get?
It's crazy, man.
I
But
mean,
some people don't.
I
People don't care.
I don't blame
If you
them,
like,
Sha. Do you get what I
some
mean?
people
I
don't.
really don't
Some
blame
people don't
them.
care. If you like, call. They don't send anybody. They don't send anybody.
See,
The ones I don't understand are people who borrow and now use that money to play, to go and gamble, to go and do football betting. That is the one I don't understand.
local
That one
addiction,
to arrest
nani?
you, addiction. That's another level of addiction in Nigeria. People don't know about people
Yes,
who gamble their phones.
betting.
Some
Mm-hmm.
people borrow money to go and bet, and they go.
Yep.
They say, "Ah, this one are sure odd. That sure odd.
Mm.
The money goes." Some people be there. They'll be the first people to enter the betting shop, and they'll have to
Do you
beg them
get
to
what I
leave at
mean?
night. Say, "Bros, they go now."
See, they
Say, "No, no,
sleep
no.
there
One,
the way they
one show
spend all
us,
their days there.
one show us today. One show us today." Ah, man,
I
can't
have you
live my
ever
life like
betted
that.
though?
2010 World Cup, I was very, very
Love
proud
it.
to bet against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I think I bet one
Ew,
five, and I got like 6K or 5K. And that day
mado.
I
Okay.
bought this was when this was and I bought a lunch for all the guys for some of my guys in the office, and there was still change to show you how good Nigeria was back then. There was
Hmm.
still change.
Try it now, now. Try
Una
it right
glorified,
now. Six
una
five.
glorified, una glorified Mama Put we go. But still, now 6-5.
Listen,
The woman go look you
Mama.
say, what's the problem?
But you know what, So this person's fan mail about loan apps and stuff. I'm thinking about it right now in my head. I've never considered using a loan app. So personally, I don't know what the experience is like. However, I do know like I know some people use these services and or whatnot. But the thing is also I hear that their interests are really steep, so it doesn't make it's not easy, it doesn't make it easy for people, some people, to pay back one.
True that.
um I hear also that there's also this thing where when people borrow money, first of all, like you guys, I don't know, everybody, adulthood is biting us right now, and if someone gives you their money, they genuinely love you, because right now is crazy out here, really. But when you borrow money from a loan app and they start calling you and then calling your friends to embarrass them or calling people who don't even remember you or know you, I think that's like where it just like really ticks me off the most, right? There used to be this person who used to reach out to me. I've known, I used to, in fact, I think, huh, me and this person, I won't say we're friends, but we knew each other from a long ass time ago in the same camp together and stuff. And this person really feels comfortable calling me to say, "Oh, Gucci, I borrowed money from these loan apps, and they're calling me like I haven't spoken to you in almost 10 years." And
Somebody did that to me. Somebody
do you
did
get
that
what I
to me.
mean? Why are you calling me? Like I'm really not your friend, like, or something, and we don't have a relationship. And then you tell me about this problem. I really want, if I could help, I would. But like when you start to consistently come, even after I've told you, like, I can't pay, like, I can't really help right now, and I can't help to that magnitude. I can give you something, but I can't give you the money you borrowed back. Like, that's also irresponsible of me because I've also planned my own money, and this person will make me try to call me and tell me, oh, then the person's mother. I'm just like, God, listen, not against you borrowing, but like we're all really going through shit, and you can't be looking for people that have gone past your, like, you guys don't communicate anymore, and then you're looking for them to carry that burden. I think it's a little unfair.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to help you, let them help you. But like, don't be entitled to anybody's money, first of all, or
At all.
time.
I saw one
Do you
skit.
get what I
I saw
mean?
one skit. One guy called his neighbor. Say, "Guy
Mm-hmm.
Alpha, say I see him yesterday, and I don't like the way they walk at the crossroad." The guy said, "I don't feel crossroad again." Say, "When you know say you dey owe person money, you dey owe person money, not the crossroad anyhow. Once you don't
Oh
borrow
my
money from
god,
person and you trust people, know how you dey
anger!
crossroad anyhow. Please, thank you."
Oh my word!
But one on here say, one
Honestly,
on here say, "Can't jump person, can't do something." Say, no, 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 no. Let us
honestly,
all be
don't you waka
composed.
correctly?
At all. Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
word!
that's it for fan mail. That's it for fan mail. Thank you guys for sending us fan mail. On to the
Thank you,
next.
guys.
Let's get to how
These
our
love
week
letters.
went. How did our
I
week
feel
go?
I I feel like this our how we used to, there used to be like this way we used to just flow into our week before. I don't know if it's
Okay, no
just me
verse.
or no no
No
no
verse.
no be say
You
based
don't
on
like
say this is
CNN.
the
You don't like
hallmark.
CNN.
Oh,
Okay.
no great time they talk. Say e get the way they do am. But there was a way we used to do it before. Like, you just be talking, just enter the week. But I'm not saying
Okay.
that that's what I'm just saying that, oh, maybe there's it. I remember that. Do you understand? But yes, I'll go first today now. Tell me about your week. I want to actually hear about your week first.
What happened to my week? What happened to my? I know I went out somewhere. I'm trying to remember where I went out to. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So on Friday I went to the Google office. Shout out to Google office. That's
Mm.
the best office. I have noticed, and Aguche will back me up with this. There are
Mm-hmm.
people that work in luxurious office spaces need to be coming to work. Because all that whole flex of most people don't really like coming
They
to work, they like
don't like
working from home.
to.
I go to Google
Yes.
office. See, Ugochi, if I work in Google, the only thing I'll bring is my mattress. I'll bring my mattress.
I'm sure
Uh,
there is in the office actually.
okay, I'll just bring another one again. I'll bring my toothbrush. I'll bring my bathing soap because I'm sure there's shower in that place. Because I don't go come out too.
Honestly.
I
No,
don't go
they
come
have
out.
it.
So I
Honestly.
went to the Google office on Friday. This particularly
Hmm.
young lady, her name is Wani Oshikoya. She's a very, very great
Hmm.
Afrobeat media personality. So she did
Interesting.
like she showed me like a preview of a documentary on Afrobeat executives who have made their marks in the game, who have made their mark in the game.
Fantastic.
People like Bezu, Esa, Sage, that was formerly Whiskey's
Hmm.
manager. So I watched a
Okay.
snippet, met
Love
some
her.
cool people there. Shout out to Faye Kemi of FNS Uncensored.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Yeah,
whoop.
that's what I did on Friday, I believe. Saturday, went
Ah,
out, just
that's
went to
such
go
an
and watch.
interesting event.
Saturday, I went out to go and watch football. No, I didn't want to just stay at home. I just went out to watch football. I planned to watch a movie, but I couldn't watch a movie. What happened again during the week? I think that was it. That's all. Oh yeah, I went
Why didn't
shopping
you
a
go to
bit.
watch the movie? Okay.
I can't remember. I can't remember. I was gonna buy a new set of pants. Well, I'll go back there again because they have lovely pants. I'll mention their
Oh,
name
nice.
because they didn't pay me money. Thank you very
Where
much.
is the store?
If I tell them the store, they'll know where it is because they'll know definitely. They'll
How
add
you
two
should, you
plus
know
two.
that I
See,
said that we have
what
pe-
what they have to do
people
is
in
go and check my
150
last.
countries are listening to this podcast.
They have
What,
to just go
bro?
and check my. If they check my last Instagram post, and I mentioned the name of the place where the street is located, where the shop is located, it will take
Mm,
3 or 4 searches to get it. So no, no,
ah,
thank you.
okay.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know if people have that any. Well, let me not say that because people are really on social media, really
Okay, let me just
consuming
don't
it a
be a
lot.
don't let me be a gatekeeper. The name of the shop is Zok. Is it pronounced Zoko? Yeah, Zoko official.
Oh, I
They
think I
have
know
one in
them.
Lekki. They
Mm-hmm.
have one in Allen. I went to the Allen branch. Nice, affordable for men, also for women, I believe. Nice store,
Mm-hmm.
clean
I think it's
store. So
unisex
one
actually.
guys or unisex anyone, sha. Or intersex or whatever it's called. So yeah, you can check them out. It's not expensive. Too cost. Too cost. Yeah. All right. So
Please
that's
don't
how my
kill
week
me.
went.
Where's
I
good
don't think I
stuff,
did
Sha?
anything. I don't think I did anything again. That's how my week went. So far this week, it has been work, work, work. I'm working on some videos I plan to drop. One is about the rise and fall of Psquare. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the second one is about the Nigeria South Africa beef. Why Nigeria and South Africa have beef. So I'm just looking at the history of Nigeria and South Africa
Interesting.
from politics, sports, pop culture, and music. Yeah. I also have a few other things planned, but those are the two I'm trying to bring out. And it is
Mm,
extensive because no be easy writing. It's now writing will go take time. So cross your fingers, it
love
might be out
it.
on Friday. If it's not out on Friday, they're going to be out next week, Monday, Tuesday ish, thereabouts. Yeah.
Ah,
I also have Waka
I
again
will
this
done.
week. Two events this week again. I do first of all, you people that put events on the island. What is there a problem? Is there a problem?
That's where
Anyway,
it's
I have
popping
two
out.
okay. I have two events this week. Yeah. Oh, last week I also
You're on
went
a
for a
roll,
podcast. I
Ayo.
think I mentioned that I went for a podcast last week too. And it's about to come out. It's not yet out, so maybe September, October it will be out. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you mentioned. Yes,
couple of
that's true.
events
You actually
later,
mentioned.
this week, and I am done. I'll go and sleep.
I love it for you. Please, this event, hope you used to take picture there or something because it wasn't me that is not watching your stories enough.
I started taking pictures. The problem is how do people even take? I don't understand how people take pictures, because will I go and meet somebody and say, "Please, can you take my picture?" Or will I not start carrying tripod up and
Uh,
down?
or
I know they're like
if
portable
you go
tripods.
to your events with with a friend, or if you go to the event with somebody, or you see
Obviously,
somebody you know at the event.
obviously, I'm going
But
to see
why do?
somebody. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to see somebody at the event I am going to tomorrow. That was definite. I know not about Friday, but yeah, I'll definitely see somebody. Sha.
So, well, I wanted to ask you a question. So, I don't know. Okay, maybe it's not a question. It's a opinion piece. Why do we? Oh,
Okay,
it's actually a question. Why do people feel uneasy to ask people to take pictures of them?
it's just
Like, give
weird.
somebody your phone.
It's just
If the
weird.
person no be for make it no wrong with your phone, no, but like, just like give a person your phone, say, please take me a picture. Why do we find it weird?
I think it's just people coming out of their shell generally.
Mm.
I don't think you know. I think it's just awkward for them. Also, by the way, I have also started doing Giriweme content. If you don't know what
What is
Giriweme
that?
is, I'll break it down for you. Giriweme
Thank
is
you.
GRWM. Get ready with me. I'm just pronouncing it all together. It's called Giriweme.
Jesus. Oh my
Shout out,
God.
shout out to Gilmore. The day Gilmore said that, I rolled on the floor.
What?
What the fuck?
I
I've sent you a
why?
link to the one I did. I'll send you a link to one
Ah,
I did.
my
That's a
head is
demo. We
paining
never
me.
has one launch.
I love it.
We never launch on yet. There's a demo. I just sent you the demo. You can watch it.
Oh, okay. This is okay. This is the preamble to the no, but you not show us how you selected the outfits now. Don't know.
So that's what's small. That's what's small. Maybe we change apartments first now. That's what's small.
I
We just dey
make
give
I
the
tell
footing
you.
now.
Say, I tell you, say, on this podcast, you actually said, people who have listened to this podcast, you actually said on this podcast that you will not stand in front of camera to do giriweme, according to
No,
you,
I never said that.
and
I said dance. I said
you will
dance.
not
I said
dance,
I said dance. I didn't say Gidiwemi.
and you
I
will not
said
do
dance.
challenge. Oh, but you say you will not do
I'm not doing.
challenge, first of all. You say you will not
There's
do
no challenge.
challenge.
What's the
Giriweme is
challenge
not
in this?
challenge.
Just
It's
normal
not,
fashion, fashion
it's a
content.
trend, but it's a trend.
Uh,
Is it trend or is not
your
trend?
your honor sustained.
Is,
Yes.
is it trend? But okay, but we're here for this, show. All of this content. I'm truly, I don't know. First of all, big ups to you. Social media, really, I don't know. Maybe sometime in the future, I will give it to somebody to handle it for me in terms of creating content. But like, I can't do it. I've checked myself and I realized that it's really not for me. Like, I'm not going to
Yeah,
stress it.
so I'm get
Do you
somebody to
get
manage
like?
it for you.
That's eventually what I'm going to have to do. I've also agreed with myself that it's a cost that I have to factor into my life because I'm not going to do it. I can't do it really. I love
Uh,
it when people do it well, and and I understand I need a certain level of patience or attention. I think attention is more. I'm not sure say I feel dumb, and I really, I've set the way the peace in my heart is feeling. I love it. When now that I know that I can't do it, boy, you are doing it, and you're so big ups to you. Well
Thanks,
done,
thanks,
well done so
thanks, thanks.
much. You are really doing a great job. You know,
So how was
away
your week?
from doing the research and everything, you're also playing it out. Okay, my week. I had the most exciting week. I tell you, my heart was full this week.
Really?
Very happy, honestly. First of all, I found this song by Chandler Moore, Omema. It made my entire week so beautiful. Please, if you listened to 234 and you've listened to Omema by Chandler Moore, please, you know what I'm talking about. Such an amazing Christian song. Really filled my spirit. It was also my elder sister's birthday sometime this week. Last week, actually, not this week, sorry. Happy birthday, Chi. I love you. And I went to spend the day with her. That was super exciting. I feel like I'm a colleague in my sister's office. Like her colleagues know me and I know them. So I'm their colleague by association, right? Because I'm literally almost always there. Okay,
Yeah.
not like that, but like I frequent that office anyway. And so, it was a great day. We had such a good time, great laughs. Um I also flirted with the idea of, so nobody tells you about this, but I did mention that I started a company last year, and I'm trying to get it on its feet full time, right? Because of course financial constraints that comes with starting something new, I decided to take up a 9 to 5. We'll talk about that 9 to 5. But anyway, there's this huge sexual tension, like it's so dense between
Where?
continuing on the path of the dream that I have for myself and going back to a 9 to 5 or continuing with a 9 to 5. I have been flirting with the idea so much because I'm just like, oh more, these bills are billing and I need to roll in a certain way. But it has also just cost me to think. So this week last week rather, I spent a lot of time thinking on a strategy on how I want to get money into my business without having to go back to a 9 to 5. And I'm really excited to see how it plays out. Um, I told myself this week that I look at me all the years in my career. I've been working as a salesperson and business development and sales, but of course more of a sales background. um and I've been doing all these things for all these businesses. Now that it's for myself, I'm struggling so much because I'm overcritical for myself. I'm like, oh, I don't want it to look that way, I don't want it to be this way. But I'm also learning to rest in the idea that um if I have this experience, these many years of experience, my business isn't me. So I first of all have to detach myself from that feeling. my business, my brand is something new and it will behave like every new thing. It's not me, it's not me, Ugochi. Is the thing that I am creating. So those are two different things. Do you get what I mean? So I've just really been in my head a lot. I've been working on one or two things, and I hope that when this plan comes full fledged, I would let you guys know if it worked or if I had to change strategy, of which I imagine that I'll have to, of course, with more information and more experiences. But yeah, all of that happened. What else happened my last week? I went to church. I went to church on Sunday. See the way down. I don't know whether it's just me or if people everywhere feel the same way, but there's this affinity for God these days. Like, I don't know whether it's just me, but I'm seeing it everywhere. Everybody's jacking God by his garments. Really, this will not be touched. They are jacking him. But I went to church and I felt amazing. And you know that thing where we were just talking about, so asking strangers to take you pictures. I actually told my Uber guy to take me a
Yeah.
picture, and he took the most beautiful picture of me. I didn't.
You
I've
lucky
not
say,
seen myself like
like you
that.
said, the guy,
Yeah.
like you said, the guy no wrong with the camera.
Why you go do
Use
like
your
that?
phone.
It's my Suzuki
Yeah.
now. My Suzuki guys, they can't form my hands. They come correct all the
Okay.
time. You get me?
Okay.
No, but it took me. What did you want to say?
I said no. I'm just listening to you. I said okay.
But yeah, I had a good week. Spent it with family. See, you guys, I don't know how anybody else, but if you can love your family and like stay with family for a long time. Like, this one is not love that I admire families that first off that fight and solve it immediately and stuff like that. All those families that they're like best friends. I really love it for them. But like, see, if you can really love your family, you can love the most difficult person in the world, I'll tell you, because family will bite at your last nerve. Ah, but still, can't trade my family for the world. Love them so much, you guys. You ground me. You make me see more of myself, and I just love it for me. But yeah, big shout out to family and friends again. I know I've been saying this thing for a couple of episodes now, and I really mean it because now me really know the thing with my IDC for the real life where they live. 234 is a bubble for me. It's the only place I don't have to think about anything so much. I can just come here and say it. And then a revelation happened this week. That revelation that I sent to you, that press release that I sent to you. Do you remember?
Oh yes.
Ah, that one also made my
Hmm.
week. Someday, you guys, I'm going to talk
God
about this
deliver
revelation.
all answer life.
Hey,
God deliver
you
all
deliver
answer
from
yes.
my
Yes.
neighbors. My Lord, you deliver. Ayo, that's the right song. You really know it. Because my
I,
brothers, my
I was
sisters.
pleasantly shocked.
Do you
I was
understand? Two
pleasantly
chucks.
shocked.
Electric. This one, the transformer is lining work where this choke happened. But yeah, it was good to see. It was interesting to see that um some things have come to light. However, um somebody messaged me. I don't want to call the person's name because I don't know the person. Somebody messaged me and the person said something to me. The person said um wickedness thrives where people are silent or something like that, something similar. I'm going to read it verbatim, but and I said yes, it's good that the press release happened. It's really good, but there's so many facets to it, but it was good to see that first of all. So that made my week somewhat, because it also made me feel lighter. I've been struggling mentally with some things, and because it has so many layers, and it just felt lighter just seeing that I wasn't crazy, and it wasn't just all up in my head, and this thing actually happened. You know what I mean? But anyway, we'll have that conversation someday, Thrive. But when I feel better and I feel rested in myself on how to approach the conversation, I will definitely talk about it. But I got you guys. You guys are my mini friends from all. We're all parties here. Literally. But yeah. Um. that's what's up. That was how my week went. I'm looking forward to the next couple of days because I'm also starting something new. I don't want to talk about it today because I've not started, and I hope that I don't chicken out tomorrow because tomorrow is actually the first day of it. But I'm starting something new, and I'm excited doing it at the time that it is right because I thought that I was going to do it when I was younger, but hey, I'm doing it now. So anyhow we take and do it, we do it, and we push forward. But yeah, I really don't know. I'm also in that state in my life where I think I'm at the point where I don't know what I want to do. Not that I don't know, I know, but there's this uncertainty and there's confusion. But with the confusion, there's a lot of peace because, as I said, I have an idea of what it is that I want to do, and I'm willing to try it out, and see where I go, where it takes me from there. But a majority of my days just really spent trying to take care of my mind and myself. I'll be very honest because, as I say every now and then, there's so much happening in our lives that we're not talking about, and we pray that God helps us, unearth those burdens or make them lighter, gives us grace to find solutions to them and wisdom, not wisdom to navigate these things. Because, my dear, the trials and tribulations are really trying and tribulating. But yeah, we keep going forward ever. Thanks. That is
Onward,
how my week has
Christian
been.
soldier. Onward,
See,
Christian soldier.
wear your armor, your armor of battle, because we're marching. We are marching forward. I did the singer, but anyhow, you understand? You understand the joke? But yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
that felt good.
So, okay, let's jump into the wacky world of Twitter, now known as X.
Yes, sir.
Another
How do
crazy
people
one.
survive there?
And this is for me. I go there once in a while now. I don't think I do much there. I just Instagram, TikTok is fine for me. I'm okay.
Great.
Twitter, if you talk something now, person talk say you are a liar.
Or some
I don't get
FC
time
will
for
come
insult.
and meet you.
Those ones. God will help me.
Amen, amen.
Okay, X of the week goes to. Oh, this is JJ exclusive one. Someone has a verification badge, but that's Twitter for you. And I've heard this
Please don't
saying
kill
before,
me.
but I always felt there was something wrong with this saying. But now somebody has put this in perspective. I agree with the person. So this person tweeted, Tokumbo the last pass brand new. This is another crazy poverty mentality. Who even came up with that sentence? And I have to agree. When I was small, and they used to say, it's Tokumbo. This, no, this,
Honestly.
this brand new things. All these brand new things they are doing now, they don't last long. They're like plastic. But Tokumbo is very strong. As a child, I was like, but this one is brand new. That means they made this one better than the last one. I didn't know it was poverty talking. Generational
Please don't
poverty that
kill
was
me.
talking. Because I don't know how Tokumbo car is better than a brand new car. I really don't know. If you just say you don't have the money, it's fine. Nobody will kill you. But you now start looking for angle. Say, this Tokumbo, there's some Tokumbo that are more valuable than brand new. And this is better
It's
pass tier
marketing
rubber.
now.
And lie.
It's
Nothing
marketing.
but
See all this is
no
marketing.
Tokumbo pass tier rubber. Just say water pass Gary. He didn't day. He didn't day. I will
See,
understand.
but I'm about to play you one context. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
See, you know that in the market, for instance, you can have something. Let's use cars, right? Because I think you love cars. So you get one second hand from Germany. Hear me,
Yes,
oh.
yes, yes,
Hear
yes,
me. You
yes.
get one second hand from Germany. Huh?
I'm sure.
Then you now get one brand new. And this is not me shitting on Nigeria, but
I know, what I'm
based on
saying.
expertise.
Don't mention that brand. I know the name of the brand. The brand has
See,
got copy a G wagon.
okay, so no, now so that's why I want to let you. That I want to. I just want you. I agree that it can be poverty, but I just want to give you this perspective because some things expertise have touched it. You understand?
You see,
Not that expertise is not everywhere. expertise, but you know that expertise have level. So
Mhm.
if you really buy something from Germany that is second hand, and I'm saying this Germany very intentionally, that is second hand, and you get another thing that is new from Nigeria, which one will you take? I'm just asking you.
And I will reply you in a very popular Nigerian phrase. See, if it is not Panadol, it cannot be Panadol.
Hey, I
Finish.
love it.
We dey talk better car. As they
Listen,
say, I remember people say, we are talking about meat. We are talking about meat in the pot. Tomato is also showing his
it is
face.
shouts
Someone knows, you know, nah.
justice for Pomo, by the way.
In the midst of rich men, a poor man is saying,
Listen,
I have an idea.
I have an
If you have
idea.
an why the idea never came away from poverty
Do you
since? I
understand?
beg, I beg. You talk things where
So,
they move. You talk things where they
do you
move.
get
No
what I
be,
mean?
no be, I beg.
No be cho, no be mangolo. So that's
Well,
why
if they
I'm
give me,
asking because
well, if they give me
eh,
that car, I go sell them. I go sell them. God knows I go sell them. I'll be embarrassed to drive a Jeep that looks like a G Wagon.
see,
Ah,
no, no,
hey, no, no,
the
no.
is, but guess what, right? I think that it has its own.
You don't
At
get
first
it.
glance, it looks like a G wagon, like a G wagon, yes. But like, I feel like it just has there's something about it though. It's different.
It doesn't have
It's
any je ne sais
different.
quoi. There's no je ne sais quoi in that thing. There's nothing.
Oh my word! Please, but shout out to all the people putting in effort. See if now for Nigeria, you can't even see second hand. It's the fifth hand that people are buying. You can't even see second. There's no second hand to buy or tokumbo. There's no tokumbo to buy. There
All I
is
can say is that
you.
all I can say is
Hmm,
that bite your rubber,
yeah.
and they kidnap you.
Hmm.
You are the one to blame. That's all because you are showing that there's money. Bite your rubber.
Ah, but people are buying terrible. On top of
Of
that,
course,
they're still buying. Yeah,
there is this
importing day
there's
by
this
day.
there's this auto account I follow on X, and you'll be
Mhm.
seeing price of cars. And you're like, who they buy car? Who they do? Who they buy car? And the next day
See,
you hear sold, sold,
yeah,
sold.
so
I said,
fire
ah,
with fire and X,
that's this
red
kidnapping work.
X.
That's the kidnapping work. Una don't know the account when supposed to follow. Because
See.
I go this auto accounts. Now I go just day.
You know, saying now one of the outlets, for the money moving, but that's not the bone of contention that we are talking.
Yeah, moving
See,
on. Yes.
I was speaking to my mom recently. I was telling my mom that based on this Tokumbo cars that we're talking about, I was telling my mom recently because she was having our parents sometimes feel that a certain amount of money is a lot of money. See, for instance, if you 300K, 400K, 500K, things a lot of money, and I get it. But I was saying to my mom like these days, or let's say no, like 5, 10 years ago, you were earning 100K. You're a big boy now, you're a big babe. Like, what do you mean? You can put your money together. If you save for like a year or two, you can buy one like Toyota Corolla, that Uber Toyota Corolla 2005, 2006. Just be
First of
chilling,
all,
just
first of all,
pushing one or two.
first of
Eh?
all, let's respect that Corolla. Let's stop calling it Uber
Hmm.
Corolla. Let's call it Toyota
Please,
Corolla. You
I'm
leave
so
that
sorry.
Corolla
It's just
alone.
see, first of all, shout out to my friend Billy. She's every time she wants to describe that car, that's the first thing she says, and I've just adopted it as well. Like I want to say Toyota Corolla 2005, 2006. However, Uber Corolla is just like because Uber drivers really show that Corolla shaggy. God, in this Lagos, that car is the number one. If you want to know that somebody's driving Uber, that's the car. That's the see. Say you drive an Uber without saying you drive an Uber. That's the car, right?
Oh
Anyway,
wow.
the analogy was I was saying to my mom, like, yeah, you could have saved your money. That car then used to go for like 1.2, 1.1. If you even see somebody that wants to give for 800. But right now, that
Which
same
car they
car,
give you
but
800?
Nigerian news. Yeah?
Hmm. They give you car of 800. Evil spirit they inside that car.
Yes, now.
That
Uh-uh.
that car is haunted. That car is haunted. What?
Don't kill me. That car is is a status symbol. Oh, like, don't even go there. You know that you are ready for work if you
Which
come
car?
in that car. The
What car
Toyota
is that?
Corolla, 2005,
Okay,
2006.
okay, okay.
That car is goated, by the way, in this Nigeria. Lagos,
That car, that
completely
car comes to the
goated.
world again. If that car comes to the world again, you know, go come Nigeria. You just say
See,
no. I'm
it goes
done. I've
strong
done.
in face if you see
I've
Nigerian.
done my time. I've done my time. I've done my time.
We'll frown. It's more done my time. See, but fast forward to 2024, people are still earning 100K at work. And if you like save for the next 5 years, as it were right
That's
now,
why.
you cannot
That's why
afford to buy.
the best thing to do is to carry gun
Mm.
and start robbing people, because that
No,
is what the government
like
is
maybe
telling us.
this thing like play oh, I beg, because
Hey,
people they frustrated right now. People are actually frustrated. Huh. At this salon, the guys they say, "Oh my, just if you just see Kalana, you go just enter street." I say, hey God, I beg you, make we not on
because
USC on
I,
the low.
I saw a Benz for 6.6. I was like, God, if I could
Is
get this money, I
Nigerian
could not just go.
used?
Before, no, of course, nah.
Yeah, it's Nigerian used.
What do I
And
say? You think I'm going to
Nigerians,
get off the lot? Hmm. And it is
hmm,
a 2017, it's a 2017 model, which
that
I dey fear
Nigeria,
say problem go there with this car.
ah,
This
one
car
million
is too sweet.
problems are going to be.
This car looks too sweet for it to be 6.6 million.
See, carry waiting did you call them? Carry
I
mechanic
sent you a
join
photo
body.
of mechanic where I will go open. I'll send you a photo of the car.
Let me go and see it. See if carry mechanic join body if you want to go and buy it to make you know. Ah,
Of course.
first of all, they've done the body work of this car a couple of times. See the way the
This
color
is
they shine.
they shine. They don't. It's like
I
when you go
don't
and polish
remove your hand from this thing. Oh.
BK. I'll not buy one that is just give me 7 million. JJ, I know that yes, we go rugged that like that.
Do you
When I will find out
understand?
that 2016 car cannot be 6.6 million. There's something wrong with this car.
But you know what? We can go and check it out, shall carry a go with a
In
mechanic,
Abuja,
check it out.
anywhere. Let me get money first, I beg. Let me
My
get the
dear.
money first.
I understand you won't battle at a time because the country is
Oh,
really tight. Ah,
it's
And
tight. Things are tight.
the do you understand the RAV4 that I've been talking about these years before now, the RAV4 at 2015 RAV4 was 6 million. Now it is currently that in between 13 to 17 million naira. What?
Mm,
Tokumbo.
now to go start for streets, they do a shower work. Is no, that's
Money
not.
laundry. Do you understand? I'm gonna. By next week Monday. I would have made up my mind on what I exactly.
Just,
By exactly 10:25 a.m.
just
I will
tell me
make up
where
my
the
mind what I want to do.
just tell me where the money
See,
laundry is happening. I will bring
hmm,
Omo. I'll bring Omo and
please,
I'll bring everything. I'll bring patch everything. We
my
will launder
dear,
that money. We
on
will
a
launder Nigeria.
low, hey,
Pepper white, pepper
wash
white.
it.
When you put money
Do you
inside
understand what I mean?
match, saga, which one do you want
Honestly,
bleach? Do you want Omo?
hmm,
Which one do you want,
no.
please?
No, I don't worry. I'll cue you in once I get this stuff to launder. I'll cue you in. I'll tell you the materials that you need to bring when you're coming because my dear, what are we really doing here? Ah, anyway, but I believe God. Nothing God cannot do. Something can happen still. You understand? Yes, that's what I wanted to say. However, the country is difficult right now. There's a lot going on here.
So
It's so hard.
it's so difficult. It's so difficult that people that were begging before cannot beg again. Because Omo,
Ah,
you know they say our country be. Even people should be a
do you
beggar. Sef.
understand?
Like, okay,
Does this country look like
calm
a
down.
joke to you? Hey, no, I don't know. I don't know whether this is trauma. This is just laughing at the trauma that we're currently experiencing, but like,
It's the best way. You want to kill yourself.
there's nothing else you can do about it, really. Because if you check them, it's either you hold on to God or you hold on to your laughs. Because one of the two, you have to be laughing. You have to be joyful. Because if you deep it, things will really. Do you know? So first of all, anyone, if you know me very well, I love abacha, and you know all those ones they used to hawk on the streets. I'm also a huge fan. I know how to make it, but if you know me also, you know that when it comes to cooking, I want to stay away as much as possible. Anyway, so Abacha before you can buy like 500 naira, you just be good. They'll give you pomo, they'll give you fish, you'll be fine. In five With 500 naira. And this time I'm talking about maybe like 2001. Yeah, just here. Three years ago.
Hmm?
Right now, I went to buy abacha this afternoon, and tell me why I'm spending 2,500 naira on abacha.
It's because it's cuisine. This one is cuisine, Abasha. It's cuisine. High quality.
Listen, do you understand? The girl say, daddy, fish that is there now, that a piece of fish is 1,000 naira. Oh." I said, see, once, and then all those abacha sellers, once they just cross Third Mainland Bridge and come to the island like this, they add their own tax inside. They add their own
Island,
service tax.
it's island tax now.
Do you understand? Even I say they don't tell they say for year, the people with the year, they know the price market, they know they want to just drop the money.
That's
Please
why.
oh,
That's what I
don't
said.
cheat me.
That's what I said. That car for you people now, 4,000.
My dear, it's not a joke. Oh. One akara is 500 naira.
I heard
Anyway,
there's a
beans is
place now.
expensive, so I can't even
I heard
shout.
there's a place now on island where they'll give you like a special akara, 4K, 5K, plata, 15K, 20K, Odogu plata, 25K. I said, well,
I
do.
don't love akara
Shout out
that
to you.
much.
I say, shout out to you people. Thank you.
Do you understand? I don't love akara that much. I would eat my money from money. I can eat my money forever and ever, but akara is not really my thing because I think the fried nature of it sometimes just it doesn't
Irritates
sit
you.
well for too long. Yeah, like I don't want to eat it too much. But so you see, my why would I be buying akara 4,000 naira? Is it just one? Or how are they serving it?
I
15,000
don't
for
know.
akara.
Somebody was telling me, I said, that is, you people should keep up. This is why Tinubu won't believe us that
Do you
we are
understand
friends
that we're
with him.
suffering? There's so much
Look
going
at them.
on.
Look at them on Instagram. Every night they're buying a Casamigo. Every night. Casamigo only makes like 20. You will make like only this thing in a year.
Dumpy, popping it.
But, but Lagos will have 400. When this drink is only 20 they
Listen,
made in the world. Lagos will have
Henny,
400. You will be
listen.
drinking, you will be drinking Otapia Pia, saying you are drinking Casamigo. Go help you.
See, do you know these days, first of all, I can't even drink alcohol anymore. And if anybody tries, I don't know if I can go to the club. I'm going to try myself to see if it's possible still. But like, see, once it's 10 o'clock these days, since I like, I'm trying to have a routine, right? Or settle my body in a way. Once it's set to 10 like this, my eyes already closing small, small, and I'm happy about it and I'm praising God. I don't even want to be outside. I know it looks like I'm always outside, but you guys, I promise you, if I've not left my house in maybe getting to 2 weeks now, there's no human interaction. I had to go outside today to go and meet a horticulturist and talk about plants so that I can feel like a normal human being. But like, I really don't want to go anywhere. I'm tired. I just want to be in bed or lying down and just resting my body because what's this? I beg, I
Mhm.
beg. They told me that my body will be tired in my 30s. I didn't know that it was this. You guys, we didn't talk about this thing well enough. And nobody's talking about the back aches. What? Oh, you guys, I started skipping again. I'm playing
Wow.
with the idea of going back to the gym. So my body hasn't settled in with it yet. So I started skipping. Omo, tell me why I'm skipping 500 and my knees are pinning me.
Yeah, they work now.
I say, God, oh. No, this pain was like, it was giving like my leg was about, I was going to wrap it up or something in bandage. 500. I'm like, what? My friend say, okay, you don't know that you are pushing this thing too much. Take it easy. Shout out to Nato. She was like, take it easy. You have to, if you do 200 or 100 today, you do 200 tomorrow.
It's
Do
small, small.
150.
Yeah. You don't increase.
Ah,
You don't just jump normally. You have to take it gradually. Yes. Your body
um,
knows your machine.
I'm taking it gradually now because I didn't know. I really, it's a
You have to.
shock.
Okay.
Ah,
Shock absorber.
see, you guys, if you are experiencing the same thing, I hope you're okay. Oh. Take care of yourself. If you cannot run, just walk. Take walks. It's okay. Just keep your body moving, sha. Just don't stress yourself. Don't. Take it easy. There's so much happening in the world right now, and you need to take care of the body that makes the money. You know what I mean? So take it just
Yep, yep,
easy, okay?
yeah.
Hmm.
What
But
talking points do we have now, safe? Because we almost finished everything. Zencaster was going to kick us out, safe.
they're not
Um,
born away.
okay, so I'm sure you have been up to date with the wonderful South African lady of Nigerian
Oh
heritage,
yeah.
who tried to participate in Miss South Africa, but she had to step down because there were controversies over her mother's citizenship. There was a controversy
Mm,
among, but before then, there's a lot of controversies saying that somebody who is Nigerian cannot um, run for Miss South Africa.
mm,
Bear in mind that South Africans don't also do citizenship by birth like most countries.
mm,
So that applies. Miss Chidima Adesina, 23, stepped down due to some issues concerning her mother's um, citizenship status, whether she's South African or
mm.
not, or blah, blah, blah. Fine. Our good friends of the Bembure Bruce family reached out to her.
Silvered.
The Silverbird said that because they own the license to the franchise of Miss Universe Nigeria, and they reached out to her and said, "Look, oh, you see what has happened. If you want to come and claim to be part of the giant of Africa,
Oh yeah,
Afro beats
now
to the world, the
let's
home of
go.
super eagles of Nollywood,
Come on
Fela
now.
Kuti, Amada Adeke, and all the greats, we
Are they
welcome you back home."
whining?
And
Love
today, a
it.
video came out where Miss Chidima Adesina has announced that she will participate in the Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 beauty pageant.
Mm,
In a video shared by in a video message shared on X.com by the founder of the Silverberg Group, Bembure Bruce, Adesina expressed her gratitude to her supporters while sharing the news of her decision to compete for the coveted title. Shout out to Bembure Bruce because before he was a politician, he
whoop
was one
whoop
of the
whoop.
best entertainment showbiz moguls in this country, one of the finest.
Facts.
Actually believe you should have never gotten into politics. Because now politics will call the see say, okay, why now? Why?
I mean, it
But
only makes sense, though, in my opinion, because I mean, media
let's
guy.
anybody that doesn't know
They,
about the Bruce family can go and read about them. They were responsible for bringing top international acts to Nigeria in the 80s, like Kool and the Gang and
mm-hmm.
Co. His brother and sister, I think Guy and the others and his sister, they formed a very good pop group in the 80s.
Do you
They
know I
only had
don't
one
know any
album.
of them? I don't
There's
remember.
Guy, there's another one again. There are like three of them.
Yeah.
So they come from the Domino family. They had a store in Lagos, in Yaba, Lagos back then, called the Domino
Yup,
family.
yup,
That
yup.
is where the new Silverbest Silver is in Yaba right now. So they are actually like
Oh,
a,
really?
what do they call powerful families? Like a dynasty, you know.
Mm,
And early on, Ben Brebu said, you know what? I will create a pageant in Nigeria that will be able to take beautiful men all across the world and represent Nigeria in Miss Universe or Miss World. So that's when he created Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria.
so
Yeah.
pivotal.
And so many wonderful women, wonderful beauties came from it.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot talk about we cannot but not talk about what's that I forgot her name now.
Agbani
Bianca
Derigo?
Ojuku. No, no, no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Agban.
Sorry.
Bianca Ojuku,
Mm.
Miss Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria. She represented Nigeria in an international
Yes.
competition. Then the press now broke the news that she was having an
Shout out
affair
to Juku.
with Ojuku saw very young, vibrant meat.
A pepper,
And
a tomato juice.
she had to step down. She had to step down and she was ably represented or replaced by the one and only Regina Askia, who we
Whoop,
all
whoop,
know
whoop.
what she became in the 90s,
A hot tea.
About Fiberesma.
Very fibersima.
I don't know if she did Most Beautiful Girl, but I think she did Miss Nigeria and Miss Uni. Like she did a
Yeah.
couple of them, blue.
She
So
did a couple of
and it,
patents.
and as because Membre Moose is a showman, his pageants overtook the Miss Nigeria pageant, which was owned by a newspaper company, I believe. I can't remember the name of maybe Daily Times, I can't remember. But that franchise
Mm-hmm.
now belongs to Rita Dominic. Rita Dominic is trying to revive
Ooh.
the Miss Nigeria franchise, yeah. But in terms of international acclaim and accord and everything, Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria is the number one. It has released. We've seen so many beautiful women come out of it.
Facts.
one Osage reminded me of. I can't remember her name. Yoruba lady, classy lady like this. She did the Dove adverts back in the day. Um,
Hmm.
we have Munachi, who is a rapper and
Abe.
actress. Yeah, Munachi
Mm-hmm.
Abe. We also have the Adeze Yobo that married Joseph Yobo of the Super Eagles. We have
Mm-hmm.
Omawumi Akinifesi, beautiful Omawumi Akinifesi.
Yes.
I
Oh, her eyes. Oh, mommy's
I used to start
eyes.
as a young boy. I
Gosh.
entered Unilag diploma and I saw Omawumi Akinifesi.
That's true. She
Hey,
looks really young.
I said, see, woman. You see,
Hotty.
it was like Jesus and the woman with the issue of blood. But I could not crawl.
I
I
love
said,
it.
please, master.
I love it.
Uh,
Don't kill me.
silver and gold.
I loved her
I did
eyes so much.
silver and gold. I did not have. You know, I think
But a charming spirit. You're
the
such a
last great,
charming guy.
I think the last great beauty queen had was, or the one that was pretty much known was
Mm.
Anabana. Anabana, and we all know why she's very famous. Shout out to Flavor,
Please
Flavor
tell
one
me.
day, because Flavor know they see beauty queen like this. Baba don't poo, give one belly one time. So yeah,
I had
so
one gist. I had one
what's
gist
the gist?
about Favor. I'll tell you. I'll ask you later. But yeah, big
Okay,
man, top man, for real, for
okay.
real.
Oh yeah, he's a big man. Yeah,
The
pause.
top man.
So
Yeah.
Additional will be competing in Miss Universe Nigeria. Hopefully she wins because she has the face and the build to represent Nigeria in Miss
Whoop, whoop.
Universe. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to, and like I said earlier, the video I want to release this week, hopefully or next week, will touch about the whole controversy between Nigeria and South Africa, and why South Africa
Hmm.
keeps clashing, or why both countries keep clashing, at least in the last 20 years, despite the fact that Nigeria spent a lot of energy and money to fight apartheid in South Africa. It is just
Hmm.
weird what has happened so far between Nigeria and South Africa, and it's just perplexing. So yeah,
Interesting.
we'll talk
We look
about that.
forward to that.
I'm happy for her. Sha. I'm happy for her.
Um, to be honest, I didn't. I started to. I read it. I read this information. I mean, the Olympics has come to an end now, but like Olympics gist and this one was sort of clashing.
Yeah.
And then this one about the South African Miss South Africa and blah 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 blah. And my friend sent me a DM with a video of a South African talking about why they didn't want Chidima to represent them,
Yeah.
on the world stage anyway. And I was watching it and I was like, I see their point though, right? So the perspective anyway the lady was talking about was that, so this person, yes, born, grew up here, does not bear a South African name,
Mhm.
um and for the life of them, she probably doesn't speak the language, or like she doesn't represent them. I think that's the word she used, that
Yeah.
she doesn't represent the South African, right? Now, if you know, like in South Africa right now, it's a mix of both white South Africans and black South Africans, right? And
White,
so
black, two colored.
do you understand what I'm saying? So, I think she raised up the argument that, so if they have, I think they have, there was another white woman that there was some controversy about, I can't remember, but Shisha, what's it called? She hinted about it that, oh, okay, she would rather take that white South African as a South African than taking a black Chidima to be, and that this conversation was not about race. It's not a conversation about race. If you want to talk about black skin, and like, okay, yeah, this person is my sister, but it's more about just who they are culturally now, what they've evolved to as a country. That if you're saying you're South African and you're not South African in a sense, then why are you representing South African? Okay, I'm sorry, it's not South African, South Africans. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish I could play the video, and I did see the logic behind it, and I'm like, in fact, the world is so complex right now. There's so many biases to break down. But my own is that, first of all, Africans, can we unite first? Let's put
Now,
ourselves, let's come together. let's make it work somehow. We don't expect that we all speak in unison, but let us agree on something. And just that's my own first. That
Yeah,
would be great.
my own opinion is that is their country, so they can
Mm.
determine who wants to run for them or not.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't like is the underlying what was happening underneath, where the whole xenophobic statement started riling up again. A friend of mine that
Always,
lives in they said
always.
that immigration started pulling people from buses and cars
Huh.
and asking for their papers, whether they're legal immigrants or not, yada yada
Shit.
yada. That whole narrative of Nigerians are drug dealers, criminals, and everything.
Mm.
Of course, we don't need to go there. It's not that far. It's just a beauty pageant at the end of the day, bro.
Exactly.
And as we were saying, if you don't want her, we will take her. What I've known at Nigerians is that even if you are
So
white as
welcoming.
snow,
I
if you are
swear.
white as snow, if your name by mistake bears a resemblance to a Nigerian name, it's our child.
Kunle.
It's our child. It's our
You
child.
understand?
This babe I used to follow in TikTok, and the reason why I follow this babe was that this babe looks Chinese. She's even Chinese. I'm sure she has a Chinese
Oh.
father or a mother. She has an
Mm.
Asian father or mother. Eh? But
Mm-hmm.
when she speaks Igbo for you, hey, see,
Wow.
without when you see her in Tokyo or like this thing, you say, this is an Asian babe. This is when she now said, she's coming to the when she now said, and
Man,
that's what her
shout
name, it
out
was
to
an
my
Igbo
Igbo
name.
men.
But she came, first of all, Igbo men will marry anybody.
Propagating.
When you
Hmm.
hear, I'm half Nigerian, half Slovenian. Don't need to ask who her father. Her father is
I
Igbo.
swear.
There is no
Shout out
need.
to them.
I'm half Alaskan, half Nigerian. Your father, don't worry, your father is Igbo. I
See.
know. So do
Men from
so
the East, man.
so this babe actually came to Nigeria. She came to Nigeria for like a holiday. So I think she had to do
Mm-hmm.
her NIN or something. She had to buy a SIM. And
Mm.
she now recorded when she was talking to the guy, the roadside guy that she was doing the stuff with.
Mm.
And the guy was
Mm.
shocked that she had a Nigerian name. And the guy was speaking Igbo to her
Wow.
and she was speaking back. And the guy said, you're my daughter now.
Mando.
My son is here. You can come and marry my son. You can come and marry my
I
son.
love it. Opportunity.
Nigerians don't care. You can be white as
I love
snow. You
it.
can look Lebanese.
Honestly.
Once if you can just form saying you in Niger, it's our own. Nigerians they claim past
See,
anybody. They claim
honestly,
past
will not reject you.
they come. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. The
Do you
more the
understand?
merrier.
See, I was so quick to say you're my brother or you're my sister. In fact,
Mm.
once we escape the shores of this country, I think that line is blurred a little. Just to see a Nigerian first, you are happy first
Oh, just
before you start
some
to
places
oh.
that some places that just even see a black man. Yeah, okay, okay. It's
Do
like
you
get out.
understand?
I've seen a black
Exactly.
man. Yeah, okay.
Facts, man. For all the people that listen to 341, and that's your reality. I hope you're also good because I can imagine it can be a mind fuck too.
Make
I
you
hope
usually do get
you're
out. So
actually good.
you no go disappear. You no go see you again.
Open
So
your
we not seen
eyes, find them.
our uncle that traveled to Poland. We've not seen him for 4 years. They don't use that do experiments. Don't worry.
Do you understand? I beg you. Open your eye because run away. Don't run away from the danger. Don't run into the danger. Please and please.
One day,
So sometimes these things are easier said than done. We
yeah,
always say, motivation is in fact to get up and do something is not so easy, but I beg.
we run now.
Try. Yes, so the run I'm normally steady. Love
One
it, love
day,
it, love it.
one
Uh
day, there will be peace between Nigeria and South
Namango
Africa.
die. Oh,
One
okay.
day there will be peace between Nigeria and South Africa.
I
Don't worry,
believe
I know.
so.
One day,
I believe so. I'm not in a
everybody I
distant
don't clear.
time.
When everybody I don't clear, you know, everybody go
Now,
know.
I show you
Let's
there. Why?
should we talk about Olympics? Everybody knows what happened at Olympics. Nigeria failed to get any medals. Even though Nigerians,
I love
athletes
that.
of Nigerian origin, actually were medals. They
Hmm.
got medals. And somebody
Please,
who
can we get
can't
Steve
enough.
Dede to
No,
come
don't
to
worry.
come and let's have this sports conversation about the Olympics. I want to hear both of you go at it because I'm here for the education.
Okay, so the education is that Nigeria didn't prepare for 4 years. Or 8 years, because
That's
the last Olympics before this one, we also did not win any medals. Surprise,
is
surprise.
Phoenix still the
No, don't go. Phoenix,
Okay.
wait because Phoenix. Phoenix don't go now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where is this? Somebody sent me a statistic of wait up of the Nigerian athletes that won medals.
Mm.
Athletes of
From other countries.
Nigerian
For other
origin or Nigerian,
countries.
yeah, for other countries, and there were quite
Mm.
a lot actually.
Wow.
I can't find it now,
The
but
future is
anyway,
truly black.
what we've seen is that shout out to all our brothers who are propagating their seed outside of Nigeria, or those who have carried their family away outside of Nigeria. What we are seeing right now is when you put Nigerians in a system that works, they actually flourish and shine.
They
You
flourish
know,
on.
and when you put Nigerians in a system that doesn't work, we actually see the bullshit that goes on. You
It's
know,
so
so
fuck. It's such a mind fuck. Actually,
mhm.
it's such a
It's
mind
actually
fuck because
yeah. You want to say something?
oh my god, that pause was so awkward. Please see, it's such a mind fuck just seeing that Nigerians are killing it all over the world, but Nigerians in Nigeria at the Olympics are really
Saka,
struggling. It's so sad to
Saka.
see. See, Saka BMSC,
Yeah.
mismanagement, corruption is eating at us so bad. What would it cost Nigeria, really, as big as the country is, with the amount of people that even go to the gym and are trying to be fit? Let's not even talk about athletes. So, people just day to day trying to get fit. With all of this, and we go to the international stage, and why? Like,
Hmm.
it doesn't make we go unprepared. Like, what is the essence? We shouldn't have even gone in the first place. If they know that they
Ah,
were not going to put their money where their action is, then why did they bother? To make us look stupid or what? Or I'm so confused.
probably,
And for
probably.
I don't know. I don't know whether it was that woman. There was this woman. There was this athlete that they said they refused her, or she was supposed to run for Nigeria or something. I
Yeah,
can't remember
yeah.
the sport
They did
exactly. And then she
register her on time.
exactly, and then she went to the US, and she's just like she even won a medal. But I think she got gold
Oh,
or something.
that was for short put or something. I remember. Yeah, yeah. Short put or
Exactly.
yeah, yeah. She used a
And
name
I'm
like
just
that.
like, listen, first of all, big shout out to to women all over the world. This is definitely see not just women but black women. Like we're winning in every sector, literally every sector. So big up. So that's a win for me. Win is the win, right? But now this is our
See,
Nigeria matter. We
please,
are handing over.
all the Nigerians that won medals at this Olympics, please, you know that we are claiming it as our own.
I'm
Even though
telling
officially
you,
we claim it as our own. Anyone that doesn't like should go and sit down. But shout out to
I
all
love
the
it.
Nigerians of Nigerian heritage. There was this particular lady that represented Germany, and she was singing
Oh yeah.
Yoruba. She was singing the gospel song in Yoruba. Like, this is how you know our own children. They have
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
the
Our own
fear of the
children.
Lord. Who they claim? So
Your own children in Germany.
even though the federal, even though the Federal Republic of Nigeria did not win, Nigerians won. Nigerians will always win.
Nigerians are winning. Premium
So
people for real, for real.
our business. Let
Our
the Olympic
greatest
Committee.
exports. We think say our export is we're thinking in our mind that our greatest export is our crude oil. Think again.
Is is sex because you'll be burning
It's
children up and
blood.
down the world.
Do you understand? Max. Our
That is it.
loins are working for us. Do
That's it. Half Nigerian, half Albanian. I said, don't worry. God
you
bless your father.
understand?
Shout out to your father. You do us proud. Sowing the seed.
No.
Should,
Transatlantic. We're moving.
should we talk about Big Brother? Because I know that some people have sex and some people were kissing. So
See, I don't know about this. Some people have sex.
yes, now even me, I knew that one. Or and
Shit.
the others were
Let me
listening.
tell you, this week, like I did not
I
watch
think
Big Brother.
I don't know if they were a new couple, but they were having sex in the
Hmm.
toilet like around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. And all the
I'm
contestants
mad though.
they went to the toilet to listen to all the how like the acoustics, the
Please,
acoustic
who are the?
feedbacks.
Do you know the name? Did you get their name? I need to find
Ah,
out this information.
calm down, calm down, wait, calm down. Hold on, hold on.
Ah, ah.
Let me,
Do
let
you
me
know?
do
Let me tell you the
research.
truth. While you are searching, let me just be telling you. I honestly sort of took
Zion,
a step back because
Zion and
okay,
Chingwe.
okay, 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 okay. They are boyfriend and girlfriend. That's okay. That's expected, of course. Oh
Okay.
my god, those people's relationship is cute, in my opinion. The photo
Mm.
as well. I watched.
Hmm?
She opened. She really dated her boyfriend on the international platform. She, I don't know. They had a fight, and he was asking his girlfriend Chinwe to apologize to the housemate she was shouting at, and she just let go and started talking about how she was the one that paid the money for the form and paid for this one. Ooh, oh my god! See, the girl, she was
I
like,
think
every
they
time you never stand for me. What you think? What?
I think they've made up because there's a
Oh
video
yeah,
of
they
her
have.
on the couch and she's rubbing his dick. So
Oh,
I guess
mm-mm.
everything has been
That's
settled
first of all,
in the
I
inner
really
chamber.
that. Eh?
Everything has been settled in the inner chamber.
She apologized though. They had one thing about them though. Their communication is really good as a couple. They talk about anything and they talk about the they talk about the hard things, and I really love it for them. However, I think that this rundown, me, I didn't really watch Big Brother so much this past weeks because like past days more like because they're a little too conscious of the camera for me still till now, even after two evictions. And it's just is I don't know how I feel about it. They want to say something, say the camera is on. Oh, so I just decided to like, what, give it a break because these guys obviously know why they're here, and are I don't know whether they are looking at us that we are joking with them. I don't know what they're doing, but you know anyway, this is week 3 of Big Brother. Last week we didn't give any updates on this. We apologize for that.
Yeah.
But we've seen 3 different heads of house. So the first set was the Mbadiwe twins, and the custodians for that week were Indine. Second week was Indine as head of house, and the custodians were Strees. And this week, the head of house is Nelita. By the way, big shout out to Nelly of Nelita. Such a beautiful girl. Anita too is very beautiful. I think she said she's a beauty queen or something. I'm not certain. I don't know who the custodians are for this week. This year's Big Brother, being head of house doesn't mean you get automatic immunity, so you
Yeah.
can be
Yeah.
head of house and still go home. The first eviction was of Toyosi and Tammy. Yes, first eviction, first duo to be evicted from Big Brother House 2024. No Lose Guard House. And last week, Ndine left the Big Brother house as well. There was a huge fight between no huge fight. There was a fight between Wani and Handy. They were fighting with
Drama.
do you understand? They had a clash with, or they had friction with Rooty of Flourish, if I'm not mistaken. DJ Flo and yes, Flourish, I think that's their name. I don't know. There's just been a lot going on in the house, in pockets, and I've just been hearing it off and on, off and on. But know this, there's some ships already shipping. Of course, Sean and Wani's ship is the day one ship that's been shipping for till now. So from day one till now. So no, not day one, from day 2 or day 3 till now. There hasn't been I don't know. I think they've had their own action. As you see, I was the one telling me that they have put 1 or 2 marks out already. But yeah, I know there's been a lot of kissing though. I know there's sexual tension between um Chizoba and Ben. You guys see, you know what? When I have better information about what's really going on in that house, I will say it. But
When
I'm
you update
watching it on
next
and
week,
off. Yeah.
yes. Update us next week with a
I will
Basbos account.
definitely update you guys. Yes, and I'll have full circle information. However, just know that your housemates right now are really too aware of the camera. I do have some house favorites already. I really like Handy and Wani, funny. Not funny, but like I actually love them. Oh my, those girls, are they Benin girls? Where are they from?
I don't know. I don't know.
Jesus Christ, those girls have energy. So between the both of them, right? Handy is like really, she's the quiet one, she's reserved, and Wani is like the more outspoken one. But more, see, they were talking to somebody and say, I go match you. Just I say, wow, I didn't see this coming. Literally. But yeah, there's been friction in the house as well. I'm really sad Ndine left because I really like Nne, but hey, her personally, in my opinion, her auntie was really cramping her style. Auntie did not have any action. But yeah, that's my 5 cent. That's my 0.5 cent opinion about Big Brother this year. I'm going to try to watch more judiciously, just to open my ear down, just so that I can come and give you guys the tea on what's happening in the house for those who are not watching. And just because it's our thing, it's sort of like a tradition on 234 to even just talk about this. So, yeah, I think that's about
Okay.
it for 234. Big Brother, no lose gap updates. Thanks and God bless about
All
that.
right. All right. All right. Before we buy out, let's do release therapy. We have one
Yep.
release
You
therapy
guys.
mail. Let us.
First, I'm going to ask Ayo again. That is Daddy Gio himself, CBIC
Yes. Yes.
head
Yes. Yes.
of the flock. Please,
Okay.
what's going on with CBIC? Because what's
Now,
happening?
okay. We are still holding. We are still holding service. It's just virtual
I
now.
love it.
I told you
Oh, okay.
Lagos State demolished our this thing.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
we didn't have
You know,
CFO,
it's
but they forgot that Jesus is the one that has the CFO of the
of
earth.
all the worlds.
Yes,
Yes,
but don't worry, we'll be back soon.
I love it. Anyhow, release therapy for today from Anonymous. They're going to keep this person anonymous. The name is not anonymous. The name is right there, but yeah. Hello AOT2 and the Eagle Stallion. It's my first time writing. Ayo, please let's clap for this person first. Or let's do Shakira. It's giving radio station, but just thanks. And I continue reading. And I would like to commend you for your consistency. I have a client who we've been working closely for about 9 months. Along the line, I developed feelings for her and I told her, note, she's way older than I am. I know she's currently in a relationship, but plenty fish no dey spoil soup. Along the line, she invited me over and we got down. Okay. Everything was going smooth until one day she just went cold turkey without a reason. I tried reaching out to no avail. After some weeks, she resurfaced and said she needed space to sort her feelings. I'm lost because I like her, but then I can't force connection. Should I let go or still try to communicate? Daddy GO, CBIC, the Esquire himself. Over to you.
Okay. This is what happens when you people don't watch. I don't know the kind of films you people watch nowadays. But if you watch the kind of films I used to watch back then, you will know that there's a particular code that you should never break. Please, I recommend this week try to get your hands on the movie called Scarface, a very classic movie, one of the best movies ever made, starring Al Pacino, who is also one of the greatest actors of all time. In
Nice.
Scarface, there was a particular line they told Tony Montana, played by Al Pacino. His boss told him, never get high on your own supply. I repeat
Shy.
again, never get high on your own supply. Unfortunately,
Mm,
Tony Montana did not heed that advice, and I don't want to spoil the movie for you, even though everybody should know what happened at the end of the movie by now. Since
mm-hmm.
it's like 10, 40 years old. You know, don't mix business with pleasure. At the end of the
Hmm.
day,
Hmm.
keep it professional. Now you've lost a
Hmm.
client, and now you've lost Nax. 2-0. You are losing.
God, I beg.
Lost already. So this should be a life lesson, character building experience for you that Omo, it's either money or Nax. They don't mingle. They do not commingle unless you are a pimp and you have babes that are behind that you are pushing out to the street every night.
Please don't
That's
kill me.
different. But since you do not identify yourself as a pimp or a gentleman of pleasure, I suggest you are into a 9 to 5. So please, next time, if she has big yash or big breasts, look away. Look away and collect your money.
See,
Because two things in life, you should not either be making money or having sex. But now that you've scattered everything, you are minus 2. You are minus 2 right now.
Ayoba
So please,
Mans was in love. Come on.
yeah, it's broke.
But he did not lose his job now. And he
Who's
has
the
not
job?
lost the client yet.
Are you sure? Are you sure? We should come back again. How do you know?
Of course now. Because she's a mature babe now. He said that she's a mature woman. See,
By age that mature. It's not by age that mature. Please. So next time, my brother, business before pleasure. Thank you.
I hear you on that one. I'm actually I hear you. I feel like you're being harsh to this person, but I hear you.
Okay.
Actually, 100%. Me, I'll say like, yo, first of all, don't fall in love. I think you're falling in love, and you shouldn't fall in love. It was let me put it this way. I really understand her if she says that she needed a break because, my dear, life is overwhelming. And if you say she's older than you, I'm imagining that she's probably in her 30s, in her 40s. What? She needs the break, really. And she's smashing somebody that is younger than her. She obviously needs to check her emotions. She probably is at that point where she didn't imagine that she would have to do that, and maybe she's actually growing feelings for you now to add everything to it. So I would say this: make it easy for yourself and make it easy for her. Okay, well, not I won't say make it easy for her, but make it easy for yourself. Try not to fall in love. If it's sex that can come out of this right now, take the sex and bounce. But don't put yourself or put her in that position where you guys now have emotions running deep. I'm not even going to judge you for dating your clients, because love is where you find this. We spend more time at work than we do. I say this because I've been customer facing for a long time, and I know like it's sometimes it can get in the mix, especially because it's sales. And sometimes, see, your customers, like, some their friends probably don't even know them, because their buying habits, their birthdays, some of them's addresses. You even go and visit them, like, you actually build a relationship with this person, right? So it's a no-brainer. So that can happen. However, try to ensure to remove your emotions from this, because it can go either way, really. If she chooses you eventually and says, okay, she wants you guys to have something serious, that's okay. I have a story about a friend who sort of got into a thing like this with some guy, and I even knew the guy itself. That's the truth. I knew the guy way before I even knew my friend. However, they sort of got into this mix together. They were not working together anyway, but older lady, younger guy. And she really just said to me one day, see, Ugochi, I'm not going to be having sex with like someone who's mature without having a direction, right? But like, if it's an itch I need to scratch, then I'm going to scratch the itch. You get what I mean? And see, I'm not even upset at that. I'm not even offended, because life really be lifing. But get your emotions out. You know, keep it clean. Don't try and make it too messy, and don't overcomplicate things. If you reach out to her and she's not reaching out, or she doesn't want to talk about it, or maybe have that uncomfortable conversation as well. Have the difficult one. What exactly is this that you want me to fuck off, or so that I'm sure you can quickly know how you want to arrange yourself and keep it going. It's an experience. So there, that's my 2 cents for
Okay.
that. And I wish
Thank
you
you.
well there.
If symptoms persist after 30 days, you are your own. Don't report us to NAFDAC.
Exactly.
Okay.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, so okay. Wrapping it up now with flop of the week. And this one we are going to Afrobeat, the most troubled clan in Afrobeat, the Okoye brothers. Peter and Paul. I have to say this right.
Yes, sir.
We we don't care anymore. We don't care about the soap opera. We are done. We are done.
Oh my
We are
god.
done. What is it?
Then be one
Ah,
with it too.
anything happen.
Haven't you
See,
done enough?
when you people have your family issues, keep it in the family. Don't be writing love
Oh
letters
my
to us. We
god.
don't care. Things have cost in the society. We don't care about whether you've broken up with your brother. Please. Thank you. Keep it in the household. Do not let and don't any small thing cho. Wait, happening. Say they take you to
Oh my
FCC.
god.
They do this. They do that. It's like a Nollywood movie at this point. Just go and meet Zebe Juro now. Go and shoot this film. Because we are tired,
See.
honestly. Please stop and act matured. Nobody says you people have to be in a group for till eternity. If you guys don't want to release music again, don't release music. But don't be giving us
Ah,
testimonials and shocking
see.
stories of backstabbing. We don't care.
You know
Thank you.
easy.
You don't
It's
go
not
easy for me.
easy.
So, any
They
small
say,
thing,
do
don't
you see
write
that
letter.
meme?
No, I didn't see
Please,
it.
what is this about though? What's the letter about though?
It's not about EFCC dragging. I didn't bother to read it because I'm like, another 6 months or 1 year again, you say you're united. Then another 2 years again, you say you're so. I don't care.
What
I
I
really
beg.
don't care. Yeah.
But I would like
So
to
that's
see
our flop
Psquare
of.
back, Sha. Let me not even lie. Ayo, for the culture, I
That's
see that D'banj and Don Jazzy are coming together on a project. How do you feel about this?
I don't know if it's in the project, but I know it's tomorrow. I'll know if it's in the project anyway. But it's
Mm-hmm.
good to just see Don Jazzy and the band sort of in a musical tango again, even though they've remained friends after the fall off many years ago. It's
Mm.
good to see them again. It just gives that whole nostalgia and P and everything. So yeah, shout out to the band and Don
Whoop,
Baba
whoop,
J.
whoop. See,
Yeah,
me, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, let me not even lie. The way I saw it, like, I was too happy, excited. Please, I can't,
yeah.
I can't wait for it. I want to actually hear what this is gonna sound like. Also,
Hmm?
something that tortured me this week that passed. Rihanna and Arasta in Barbados showing skin is what I live
Their yash,
for right now.
shaking their
Hey,
yash. This is where
gods.
I see men have to pray steadfastly so that you won't see pornography on the internet. People shaking
See,
hands. Ariana should know better. A
that,
mother of two, leading single
please, I
women
beg.
astray,
Have you
leading
seen her
single
body? Hey,
I do not look at such things. I was just looking at
that's
the
how,
products.
that's the astray that I want to go. What? Too
Okay,
gorgeous. Guys, be a hot
that's it.
mom. Oh. What are we talking about here?
All right,
Show my
all right.
cheeks to the world.
Okay. Kuku,
Mm-mm.
Kuku like Igbo people. Family meeting not to the far for you. Like the Korean brothers. Now go get family. You know
See,
they had. Eh,
let me tell
that day,
you. You know,
till I'm not even 20. We will talk till I'm not in that man. Yeah, yeah. You bring scholar, brings life.
see, they'll
See,
break it on my head though because
six hour meeting. Mm.
let me tell you the truth. Just be that family member, and I'm just me charging like anybody that really cares to hear this. Be that family member. Just disappoint them now. Don't even try to say, "Oh, I don't want to disappoint my." Disappoint them now. Break their heart now. If it's that your family they don't like you to have piercings, pierce it now. So that everybody will just know that it's you that is the child that they don't want to. They want to. You are the black sheep, and they want to excommunicate you. Just do it
Yeah.
because make nobody even come jack your shirt. Life is too short. You understand? Please, me
You
in my
know
house
when
now. I'm sure.
when you
What
buy
do you?
medicine, when you buy
Mm.
medicine, see one small fine print. My own fine print to this is that I am really tired. Do not co-sign to this because when they kick you out of your family house,
Ah,
you cannot come and stay with
see,
me. You can say
see.
to go to you. You cannot have a
I
harem
love
of
it.
women who shake hands Barbados. But for me and my own
See,
household, my own wife shall be dressed like Darth Vader,
but I,
head to toe,
you like him or
no
you don't
sleeve.
like him? Did you
Honest,
see it or you didn't see
I
it?
was, I was disgusted by the nudity. It was appalling. It was appalling. I can't believe a woman will stoop so
Ayo,
low. She stoop so low to
ayo.
display herself. I don't know why you're
You
laughing.
guys, it's not true because me and I saw that video together. So what are we? I don't. This what he's saying right now is for public. This is for media. This is not the original thing in his heart. But you guys blink
Say
two
no to
times. I'm
nudity.
blinking two times to let people know that that's not the truth. This what I hear
Say,
saying is not true.
say no to nudity.
Right. Of course. I believe you. Two winks. I hear you. I actually hear you. But anyway, that's me. That's what's making me happy. I've watched that video 1 million times because also a friendship I didn't see coming, but it feels so natural. Like it should have just been from the get go. I mean, no contest. But hey, that's what I wanted to say. My 2 second, my thoughts on that.
All right. I think we're done.
we, we don't have proper of the week. I mean,
Not proper. Nobody's proper. Everybody, man, now go hustle.
man,
Go
prop
and
to
prop your life.
us.
Go and
See,
prop your life.
prop to 234 to AOT2 and I, myself and AOT2.
Yeah.
For consistently doing this, for even when the hardship is going all around and we can feel it, but we show up every day. We show up for this. We intentionally plan 234, and we've intentionally planned 234 for the past 4 years, and this is the truth. Before I got on the pod, Chelsea sent me a voice note saying like, "Oh my God, you guys have actually done this for 4 years." And just also seeing the stats that we've been able to reach different people in 150 countries is actually mind blowing for me. I never go 10 countries, and so just to see that is amazing. Big shout out to everyone who has made this possible for wherever in the world you're listening to 234. We love you.
Yep.
We appreciate you. Keep sharing.
Send dollars and send visa. Thank you.
And cryptocurrency. Thank you. But also we love you guys and we truly deeply appreciate you. Thank you for being part of the tribe. Really, it feels like a friendship, as I said earlier in the podcast, and we're grateful for it. It's not everybody, but it's quality people, and we're really grateful for that quality, which is amazing.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you
Love it.
Hope you enjoyed the podcast. See you next week again, where we talk about Nigeria and the things happening to us and what's happening in the country.
Bye. Yes, so stay kind, guys. Drink water.